Hang on. Making a few edits. Okay. All right, folks. Welcome to Luncheon 106. We'll get Craigbot in here. Mr. Gaming Time, how's it going? Yeah, I'm not seeing Nate joining in. I'm not sure Nate will join us. If not, that's okay. I was going to read one of Nate's fanfics. If Nate joins, we'll still do that. But a couple of announcements. I ordered some more meat ingredients. The yeast and everything could be better. I'm sorry to hear that, Gabe. But I'll be making a second batch of mead, and this time I'm going to add a chopped mango. Yeah, make it even sweeter.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. But how you doing today, Andy?
Doing all right.
That's good. And today for the luncheon, Sarah just made fresh spaghetti, and it is delicious, my love. Thank you. Bene, my love. Very bene.
Hey, what's up, Sarah?
He said, "What's up?"
Hi.
Did she say anything?
She said hi.
Okay.
She's just enjoying her lunch right now. But if Nate doesn't show up, what I wanted to do.
Hi.
Now, could you hear that?
No, I didn't actually hear it that time, no.
You didn't hear it that time.
Hi.
There we go. That better?
No, I'm not. I'm having a lunch. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Hi.
Andy, you are a goon.
Yes, yeah.
But if Nate doesn't show up, I was thinking we'd check in with the Zatch Bell sequel. Check out the latest chapters. But in terms of fan fiction, I found this meme. My fave ship dynamics. Do you see it in memes, Andy?
Yeah.
You get it? Because it's like shipping. And that's a ship. And those are ship dynamics.
Yeah. No. Yeah, I guess it's kind of clever.
Yep. But also, I'm actually writing my own fan fiction.
Yeah, it's right. Your story that you're writing.
No, that's not a fan fiction. That's an original story. I'm talking about an actual fan fiction for an existing IP.
Ah, what is it?
It's going to be a Primal and Dexter's Lab fanfic.
Ah, interesting.
Once it's finished, I'm going to read it, and it's going to be this is how fanfic, at least how Stone does fanfics.
Okay.
But I haven't gotten a response from Nate yet. Yeah, I'm seeing Nate is offline. I guess probably something made Nate not want to do it at the last minute, maybe. We'll see. But
yeah, something probably.
Huh?
Yeah, something probably came up.
Maybe, yeah. Nate just hasn't been feeling the best lately, and that's okay. Nate probably just needs to, get mentally there, and that's okay. Okay, so let's check in Zatch Bell And after this, the luncheon, I'm gonna try and get this old school game working. Like, and I'm talking, this game is old school, back during the days of beige computers. In fact, I first played it on a my mom's beige PC when I was like 10.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, but the main reason I'm not doing anything on remote play is because remote play just is not working since the most recent update. So it's like almost impossible to do anything. I don't know why, but that's like, for some reason, like Sony rolled out an update and made it suck. And really, to what, Gabe? But what'd you say, Andy?
I'm just saying that's kind of ass. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, a lot of companies, especially gaming companies, do that. If they have like a live service of some kind, they roll out an update and they make it suck.
Yeah.
And it's like,
yeah.
So it's like, bruh. And yes, this game was around during the age of beige computers, Gabe.
I don't even know what a beige computer is. I'm not gonna lie.
What I mean is, like, let me pull it up on Google. Beige 90s computers. I'm talking a computer that looked like this. Do you have my stream pulled up?
Yeah. Oh. I think yeah. Oh no. I think I used to have one of these. Yeah.
Or you mean your parents did?
Yeah.
Yeah. One of these
a while ago.
That actually used floppy disks.
Floppy disks. Yes, floppy disks were so good.
Not really. They could not hold a lot of data, but
no. I mean, I thought they were. I thought that they were just cool. The fact that the way that they looked and felt.
They were interesting to look at, and it's funny how. Did you ever play Digimon World for the PS1?
No.
Did you ever play any Digimon games?
I've actually never played a Digimon game. No.
Okay. Well, the power-ups for your Digimon were in the form of floppy disks.
Oh.
Yeah. Which is actually kind of funny.
Interesting.
Now I imagine they're probably in the form of USB drives or something. At least for modern Digimon games.
Sarah, what do you think about floppy disks?
I love. You remember floppy disks?
Huh?
You remember floppy disks?
Yeah.
Did your parents have like a computer that they ever used floppy disks for?
Yeah.
Yeah. And your mom, was it your mom or your dad?
My dad didn't have that.
Oh, your mom did? Yeah. I'm guessing she probably didn't want you guys touching her computer though, right?
Nope.
Yep. And yeah, my dad got me my own computer so that I don't touch his.
Damn.
Okay, so where were we on the Zatch Bell sequel?
Also, I want to ask. So I want to ask Sarah, like, what does she think about like anime fan service cliches? Usually,
again, she thinks they're stupid.
Why are they stupid?
Because it's like they're just there to appeal to gooners.
Do you think that? Like, you know how a woman in anime wear those short ass skirts and they always have the upskirt shots with the panty shots?
Yeah, again, that's for gooners.
Does it happen in real life?
Really?
No, does it happen in real life?
Oh no.
I don't understand what he's talking about.
He's talking about like fan service where like there's the upskirt shots and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't understand it. Like same thing in horror. It's like why are we shooting up a girl's ass? Like seriously, I don't get it. I don't understand the appeal. Even though I like girls, it's just like Yeah, but I want to work my way up to it. I just don't want an instant ass face.
Exactly.
Wait, what do you mean by ass face?
Where it's like the ass is in your face.
Where it's
Literally.
like-
Ah,
where it's like,
yes.
hey, and you're like, oh, hey,
Mm-hmm.
take me out to dinner first.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, basically, you like to get things like actually form some kind of relationship first before moving on to the
Well,
the
yeah.
naughty stuff.
I mean, I've had a few one night stands with girls, but it's usually because I just found them really attractive at that point.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually really hot. I'm not gonna lie.
Guys, not so much. I was like, hey, don't know where you've been.
Oh, basically, you don't know how many girls they've slept with.
Basically, yeah.
But I mean, you can say this thing about women too.
In some cases, yeah. I mean, but it really depends on, I would say, the appearance of the woman and the air with which she carries herself. That's when you can go, I don't know.
So the girls that I had one night stands with, it was more like we've been talking for a bit, and it just built up to that. So when finally in person, as we're eating and talking, it was just like, I just find you super attractive, and they're like, can I ride your face after we're done? And I was like, sure.
That is so. Oh my goodness.
Andy,
Oh my goodness.
contain the gooning.
How can you?
I'm sorry. It's hard. It's hard to. It's hard.
Like there was this one girl, she was so pretty. I swear, she had beautiful curly hair, she had bright green eyes, and a cute little smile. And she wore this white tank top where you could see her nipple piercings.
Oh my god.
Oh yo.
Bruh.
And she always came into the place I worked at, and we were always talking, even though she got hit on by pretty much every guy there. And she finally asked me, she goes, so what are you doing after your shift? I'm like, going home and showering. Because I feel like crap. She goes, well, what are you doing after? I was like, what do you want me to do after? And she goes, well.
Oh my god.
I was like, you gotta tell me because I don't do guessing games. And she goes, fine. I want to ride your face, and she explained all these dirty details to me, and I was like, can I shower at your place then?
No.
You're discombobulating Andy, my love.
Why can't I get that lucky? Why can't I ever be in that situation? Sarah, how do I do it?
Act like you don't care, I guess. I mean, technically, I didn't. It was just like
That is the one thing I will give you as advice, Andy. If you with the opposite sex, do not act desperate, because there is nothing that dries a woman up more than desperation.
But if you're desperate, doesn't that mean you're proving that you're interested in them?
It does, but it's the wrong way to go about it.
yeah, because then they'll just use you for money and buying food and stuff.
And then not put out.
Yeah, so you want to do, because like for me, guys liked me a lot because I was like, okay, you got a dick, whatever, don't touch me.
Yeah.
And for some reason, guys thought that was
The bee's knees.
like, oh my god, I have to have you. Please don't. Stop touching me. Go away.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, because you have a what?
What'd you ask, Andy?
No, I said because she has a what? That guys want her because she had a what?
Well, no, she's saying like, oh, you have a dick, so big deal. Yeah.
And guys thought that was incredibly attractive because I was like, go away.
Yeah.
Stop.
It's reverse psychology. It's a people want what they can't have kind of thing.
So if you act like, it's like, yeah, you're a girl, that's good for you. And then
Don't waste my time. Yeah.
most of the time girls go, oh my god, he's so mysterious. And then you get one night stands.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you do it.
Mm-hmm.
She had a nice shower, by the way.
Oh, she did?
Yeah,
Was it spacious?
very.
Did you get to take a shower?
Calm down.
Did you get to take a shower with her at the same time?
Yeah. No, she did.
Oh yeah! Oh my god! Oh my god!
All right, contain yourself, Andy.
Oh my god!
Contain the gooning.
It's so hard. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Dave. It's hard. Okay.
What?
In Andy's shoes.
I gotta understand Andy's gooning, but he's gotta calm down. Like, this boy's gotta calm down, because see, when he acts desperate for food, it's cute, because he is cute, because he's small, and we want to feed him because he's so small and cute. But when a human does it, when a human acts like a little begging boy, it's not cute.
Wait, Sarah. If I beg you for scraps, will you think it's cute?
To an extent, I imagine. She just smiled at me.
Oh my goodness. Yo. Oh my god, guys.
But for real, yeah, like that kind of desperation, it dries women up like there's no tomorrow.
Does it just attract the ones who want to use you for your money?
Well, and just use you in general, yeah.
All right.
Anyways, I believe chapter 36, 37, and 38 are the new chapters. So let's check them out.
All right.
Okay, so where we left off was that female magician coming back to life and laying the smackdown on that old dude.
Yes.
And let me see if I can zoom.
By the way,
huh?
I've heard people describe Zatchbell 2 as a seinen instead of a shonen. What do you think?
Well, it's part of the category of shonen. The original is part of Shonen Saturday or Sunday.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if even I would describe the second one as fully a seinen either. I mean, granted, yeah, Raikou has done a good job of maturing the material with his audience, but I don't know. I feel like there are moments that are a bit too silly for it to be like a seinen. You know, huh?
Maybe. Yeah. I mean, yeah, maybe.
Because I mean, this is now like, I guess, in Full Metal Alchemist territory, I guess, in terms of, I guess, maturity of content. And even Full Metal Alchemist was still shown in Sunday.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, so. And I'm on it. I should do a video on why I could never really get into Full Metal Alchemist. Because.
Really?
Yeah, I could never really get into it because my main contention with it is that a lot of the dialogue for me is like emotional stewing. That's what I figured out, why I don't like it. Because I am not an emotional stewer. I am not someone who stews on my emotions or my mistakes. I'm someone who just wants to move forward. I don't want to dwell on my mistakes. I don't want to like rehash them and talk about them again and again and again. Because that's, for me, is what a lot of Full Metal Alchemist was. It was just talking about the same mistakes over and over and over again. And that's just like, no, I'm wanting to move forward here, guys. I don't want to rehash this.
I guess I can see where I guess I can see where you're coming from.
Yeah, for me, it's too philosophically slow.
That's one of the things I like about it.
What'd you say?
I said that's one of the things I like about it personally.
I guess if you like it, that's you. But me personally, I don't like it. I can't get into it.
That's fine. That's understandable. Just like I can't get into horror horror survival stuff, to be honest.
Yeah. Okay, so.
But I can get into Ada and Shirley or Sherry.
At least adult Sherry now, because admittedly, adult Sherry is very pretty.
Oh yeah, I mean, isn't she an adult in Resident Evil 4?
I believe by Resident Evil 4, she was probably going through college at the time. But because we didn't see her again until like Resident Evil 6, and that's when we saw her as an adult. But then again, like a lot of the Resident Evil community tries to forget about Resident Evil 6 because of how fucking slow that game was.
Oh, yeah. By the way, there's a sale on PlayStation right now for all the side Resident Evil games.
Oh, like Code Veronica and everything?
Yeah. You
Yeah,
should do
I know.
a series where you just go through the side games.
Maybe. Anyways. So, let's see. Looks like they just used some spells here. And am I zoomed in enough? Let me try full screening this. And then on top of this, here we go, zoom. Oh, well, I need the menu back. No. I want the menu back. Oh, God dang it. Okay, so I guess Ellaby, is sacrificing herself here.
More or less, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, man. So I think that last spell to defeat that other guy, it killed her.
Pretty much, or at least put her temporarily out of commission.
Yeah. That sucks. Okay, so this eye thing, is that the Thunder Dragon?
Kinda. Yeah.
Yeah, I
basically.
think that's what it's been building up to. And it keeps observing whatever Zatch is doing. So the question is this guy going to go back to the sorcerers, or is he going to join the team?
Yeah. We'll see.
Oh, yep. He's going back to the demons. Because he's like, don't forget, we're still enemies. Damn. That sucks. Here I thought he was going to join Zatch's team as like the one rogue sorcerer on it.
That would be pretty nice.
Mm-hmm. And let's see. Looks like they're planning their next move here after Tia giving them some recovery. And we get adult Susie.
Yes, adult Susie, and the rest of them.
Yeah, she's still adorable.
By the way, the woman next to her left, that's her friend.
I think her was that Mariko?
Yeah, whatever her name is.
Okay, that's why I didn't recognize her. She cut her hair.
Oh yeah, and she has a kid now.
Yeah, that kind of looks like Tia. It's weird.
It does.
What is okay? So is she's yanking with all the strength of a super. So they're trying to plant trees, but Tia is just snapping them.
Oh yeah, because he's too tough.
Too strong, yeah.
Oh boy, that's what happens.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so now they're, I guess, making some potato curry. Interesting.
Potato curry? I've never heard of that.
Yeah. And Iwashima, like, bro did not age. He still looks the same as he did in middle school.
Pretty much, like, low key.
Bro looks exactly the same.
Yeah, it's a little awkward.
Maybe like his forearms are a little bigger, but other than that, he looks like almost exactly the same. Bruh.
Actually, here's a question for Sarah. If you let's say, for example, you two knew each other since middle school, right? And then like fast forward to now, and you look almost exactly the same. Sarah, how would you feel about that?
I mean, if I looked this, I would hate it if I still looked the same as I did in middle school, because I had a bad case of ugly duckling syndrome, to be honest. Like yeah, it's like when you're like ugly as a kid, and then like you kind of glow up and you get better features when you get older. Like in my case, I just did not have good features as a kid. I had buck teeth, and then to middle school I had braces, and a really bad complexion.
Okay.
Yeah. What?
If it was a woman though, then you know what they'd be called.
What'd you say?
If it was a woman though, you know what they'd be called though.
What?
A lolly.
I didn't have that problem.
Yeah, Sarah says she didn't have that problem in middle school. So she's cute now, and she was cute then.
Oh my goodness, you're making me so jealous,
Good, stay jealous.
motherfucker.
Okay. So it looks like they're wanting to make some clay pottery as well. I guess this is a sort of
a makeshift kitchen utensils because they don't have any.
And oh, yep, okay, bottom left panel. Susie is mad because Kyo is constantly traveling to other countries and she barely gets to see him.
Why didn't she just go with them? Oh, actually, no, she can't because she's a nurse.
Oh, she is? Is that revealed in one of the later chapters?
No, I think it's about to be revealed right now.
Okay. That, and I don't think she has the money to.
I mean, she could always just marry Kyo.
But that's the thing. He, I don't think, is interested in her.
I mean, maybe, I don't know.
I mean, it's very clear he never was really that interested in her, and it looks like he's still not interested now. Poor
Damn.
Susie.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah. Okay, looks like these are little potato balls, I guess. Little potato tempura balls. Interesting. So let's see here. They're more or less, I guess, in a holding period, waiting for more information to come out. And I guess Conchome and Fulgori are the next lead. And he's playing, looks like he's playing burglar with his little brother.
Something.
Well, that's what that. I don't know. Why do like Japanese burglars get depicted that way?
That's a good question, actually.
With the frickin'. Yeah, the frickin' mask over the nose, but you still see the eyes. It's like, why? Like here, I'm sharing the tab. Like, yeah, right here, where it's like, oh yeah, who am I now? Who am I now? It's like,
oh my goodness, yeah.
It's like, bro, if I recognize your eye color, that's going to be the most distinct thing I recognize about you.
Yeah, probably. It barely covers anything.
Well, it only covers the nose.
Wow, the nose.
Yeah.
Wow, that's so freaking.
And hang on. Yes, Zuikane English. Hang on, I'm going to pull something up. So, Andy, do you ever watch any JonTron sometimes?
Any what?
JonTron, hang on. Okay, so you have my stream pulled up?
Yeah.
Okay. What? This is hilarious.
でトラブル。
やだ。道に迷っちゃったみたい。
I too feel very lost in this negative space park.
Shut up!
Oh, this guy.
Say
yeah,
a
I know
word.
this guy. Yeah, John. Yeah.
Shut up. Don't.
I can't find fault with that. So who am I? Huh? I'm just friendly John.
He's from all the memes.
Who am I now? Who am I now? It can happen just like that. You won't even see it coming. It just had. That's why you got to be careful. You better have watched Zuikane English so you can figure out how the fuck to respond to this. Because even we don't know. We speak the language.
Bruh. Okay, so let me see here. So right now they're looking for Conchome's Poruk spell. How does he still not have Poruk? Oh, that's right, because Fulgore and Conchame are working with their one new spell instead of any of their old ones.
Yeah, it's a little awkward.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. I accidentally closed the tab. But yeah, it's crazy how everyone else has got their old spells back, but Conchame and Fulgore have to work with the one new spell they have.
Yeah, that does make it a little awkward.
Well, I think I know why. It's because when you think about it, all of Conchame's Clear Note era spells are fucking elite. They are like stupid powerful, especially Shin Paruk.
Oh yeah, you're not wrong about that.
That's why Clear Note took him out because it literally negated all of Clear Note's power. It literally just made all of Clear Note's power just irrelevant.
More or less, yeah. Shin Paruk is really broken.
Yeah. And hang on, I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back. Hey, a mug. Are you done with your spaghetti? I'll put it in the kitchen. Yes, you got to clean the plate, Mr. Mister.
Hey, Sarah.
Hang on, Andy.
All right.
What?
I heard him talking.
Oh yeah, he said my name.
Oh.
Yeah, I was. I just wanted to ask, am I like okay? Under different circumstances, would you consider me a dateable person?
He said under different circumstances, would he be dateable?
Maybe,
It's a maybe.
but we really haven't had a deep intellectual conversation.
Yeah, I guess that is true. Yeah. You know what? We actually haven't. It's a good point, actually.
I mean, you got a nice voice, so
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, actually. I think this is the first time I've actually ever been told that, actually.
I'm sorry.
I mean, it's not your fault.
Okay.
I'm curious what you mean by deep intellectual conversation, though.
I'm just talking about like philosophy and movies and the, philosophy around those movies. That's what Lady Stone likes talking about.
Ah, okay. Because I was about to say you probably wouldn't want to get into about politics.
Also, trash talking pretty much everything and anyone.
Yeah, she also likes trash talking. That's for sure.
Oh, and I can do that too. Trust me, I can do that too. I do that on games.
I told Manny he has a nice
Yeah, you do actually have a nice voice, Andy. That's why you were a good fit for Reen Weiss, in my opinion.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Okay, so let's keep going.
I bet his cheeks are red.
Are your cheeks all red, Andy?
Yes, they actually are.
Okay, looks like Brago's getting back in action.
Poor guy.
Yo, that's the boss right there, bro. Make him the leader of the team, bro. This guy is easily the strongest one. Here.
Admittedly, Brago, he's not much for leader material. He's the muscle, and that's okay.
I mean, I guess yeah, you're right.
Because it's like this is why Zach had to be king, because he's even a flawed leader is better than someone who's not really a leader at all. Because Brago, for all of his strengths, one of them, he is not a leader. That is not one of his strengths.
I guess that's true.
Because he does a lot of things alone. That's just how he rolls.
He's a
And
solo
so
actor.
it's better that Zach gives him orders rather than him giving any orders.
Has he ever been in a leadership position in the series before?
Nope.
I don't think he.
Because
Okay,
remember,
I didn't think so.
his and Sherry's biggest arc in the series was the Zophis arc, right? That was their peak. And at
Yeah, pretty
no
much.
point did they take a leadership role. They basically bulldozed their way through Zophis's forces without the rest of the group, and then they fought Zophis alone for like the first 2 episodes, and then once Zach and Kyo's group, came along, Brago insisted he keep fighting Zophis alone.
Oh wait, hold on. I just want to say that was filler. That was anime only. In the
Really?
manga, yeah. In the
How did it
manga,
actually go?
okay, so you know how that one part in the fight where they get knocked down that cliff, and then Sherry uses her rod in order to basically try to keep themselves from falling, but then Zophis just blasts it so they fall down the canyon, and then that's when Zach and the others show up.
Right.
So that part did not happen. Zach and the others did not show up until after the fight was already over.
Really?
Yeah, that was anime original.
Huh. Okay.
Which explains why Zach and the others are still able to use such big spells, despite the fact that they're all out of heart energy after fighting Demolt.
Right.
It doesn't really make any fucking sense.
Yeah. But I would say the character is still the same. It's like, yeah, Brago did not want their help.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, he literally told them he literally told them basically to fuck off.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's see here. So Vino is also helping them with digging up info. And who is this woman dancing? What? Is that one girl who looks like a ghost?
It's Belgamio's book owner.
Oh, that's right.
Forget her name.
Are they bringing back Belgiumio?
Oh yeah,
Really?
he's next.
Okay. Well, admittedly, Belgiumio is pretty fucking powerful. Too. Now,
Yeah, he's very.
I honestly think if there was a third member to help out Dr. Riddle's kiddo and then Contrame and Fulgore, or if Contrame had Dima Baruch at that point, I don't think Belgiumio wins that fight. And I think Kiddo still comes out alive.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, that's the sad part. I think that's also what pushed Conchame to get Dima Baruch, because he's just like, if I just had one more powerful spell, if I could do a little bit more, Kiddo would still be here.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
That was kind of his motivation.
Mm-hmm. Whoa, okay, so that's the rest of the team, that Demon World building?
Pretty much.
That is gothic as fuck.
Oh yeah. I mean, Brago should inherit it after they win.
What, just make him, I guess, regent of that Demon World?
Yes. Why not? He's powerful enough. He deserves it. He was
Maybe.
number 2 in the fight to become king.
Yeah, he might have to. Okay, so let's see. So we have this commander guy berating these other demons. Ikadoron? Oh, he's a squid?
Basically, yeah.
Mechalon. That looks like Coral Q's sister.
No, that's his girlfriend.
Look, I guess they're just from the same tribe, though.
Yep, for the same tribe.
And Gofure. There he is. He's
Yep, there's the man himself. Go for it. Look at him. Look at how much he's grown. Holy shit, bro.
It's like I did not expect him to grow much less upright, but he still can't talk apparently.
No, he can talk. He just likes doing that.
Oh, he just likes barking.
Yes.
A
He's
positive
dog.
piece of trash, bruh.
Pretty
And that-
much.
And they're calling them, so they're filthy traitors, as in they betrayed the Momotos.
Yes.
Oh, that's fucked up. Coral Q's own girl betrayed him.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. You know what this is? It's basically the Maru situation.
Yeah, just going with whoever has more power. And let's see. So, Brago's rolling up on the castle. He's about to lay some smackdown.
Yeah, he's like, this is about to be my place.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, so I believe that was chapter 36. Next is chapter 37. Okay, so they're bringing back Belgium EO.
Yes, the dude, Belgium is crazy.
Yeah. And he is powerful.
He's very
Why
powerful.
are his gums bleeding? What the fuck?
He's fucking weird, bro. What do you expect?
Yeah. Okay, so this
Actually, have you or Sarah's gums ever bled?
when I had a tooth that needed a root canal, yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, and root canals fucking suck.
Yeah,
So
you're
let's-
not wrong.
Yeah, so let's see here. There, Momoto's at the gate. Okay, so basically these are a bunch of nobodies guarding the castle gates.
More or less, yeah.
Damn. And yeah, Brago is just about to steamroll all of them.
More or less, yeah.
We thought he was dead. That's what they said. Oh damn. Yeah, he is just rolling. He is tearing through them like friggin' tissue paper.
Pretty much. It's like, oh, you actually thought you had a chance? That's crazy.
Yeah. And so, yeah, Gofuri and Coral Q's girlfriend are like, okay, yeah, we don't want any of this.
More or less, yeah. Dude, he
Oh,
literally looks like a Joestar.
Yeah. So there's Gofuri, how he looks like a Joestar, you said?
No, Brago.
Oh, yeah, like honestly, Brago puts Jonathan Joestar to shame.
I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, I don't know. Jonathan had to look at Jonathan's build, bro.
Yeah, let me pull up Jonathan Joestar.
Dear Lord, bro.
I mean,
Looking like
and
Roll.
really think about this. This is 1890 we're talking about here. And Jonathan Joestar, he's a mountain of a man by modern standards, and he was like a giant by those standards.
Hold on. I am curious to ask Sarah. Would you how would you feel if Dave had these kind of muscles?
I basically already do, don't I? Yeah. She's like, I basically already do.
I mean, they're just.
I don't know. Look
Yeah.
at the.
Yeah, they're just not as defined because it's like anime non-realism.
But I mean, look at the picture on the far left. On the left.
Yeah, Jonathan is just absolutely yoked.
Dear Lord, bro.
Yeah. But I don't think she would like it if I was too big. She has stated she does not like the muscles too big.
Ah,
Yeah, because it's gross, right?
It's like you're like,
Like, how do you wipe your ass?
pretty much.
Yeah.
good question, actually.
I mean,
It's like long nails.
yeah.
I go, how
You
do
don't-
you wipe or even like deal with tampons?
But yeah, this is Ronnie Coleman, and he definitely isn't wiping his ass now. He's using a colostomy bag.
Because for me, it's like if it's
But you were saying, my love?
if it comes down to hygiene issues from vanity issues, it's like I'd rather you be clean than stacked or have extremely long nails.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Yeah.
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 This is why I'm trying to keep up with shaving more regularly, because Sarah likes that more than anything.
Well, if I keep up with
I see.
myself, because when have you ever known me to stink?
Never.
So
Oh, wait, Sarah, I shave as well. Well, my face at least.
Well, good. Do you used to say clean shaven, Andy?
I try to on my face. I don't know. I've never really shaved down there or anything. So.
Okay. If you
I
ever,
mean, if it's like an African bush,
yeah, that's not
If it's
fun
a
for the
what?
ladies. I will say that, Andy. If you ever get to that point with a lady, make sure you're trimmed down there, bro.
because nothing's worse than trying to give head and all you get is pubes in your teeth.
Mm-hmm.
That is a good point. I never thought about that actually.
Yeah. It's called manscaping.
Y'all don't have to be
Ah.
clean shaven, but I like I said, just not as much.
Okay, just please don't bite.
Okay.
I mean, I liked a guy who a guy I dated liked his.
Yeah, which is weird. I like
Wait, he liked getting bit? No, what the fuck?
not to where I'm guessing not to where it bled, but where it started to hurt.
No,
Oh, is it?
What?
just enough pressure.
Yeah. To where he felt like a squeeze.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is it's still strange.
Yeah, no comment. That
Okay.
sounds like some hentai. That sounds like some hentai type shit.
Yeah. Okay, so it looks like those Trader Momotos are still standing their ground. But yeah, it looks like they're being BTFO'd. And did he just call his
Alright.
girlfriend a robot shrew?
Pretty much.
Shark, what you doing? What you doing?
I mean, to be fair, is he wrong?
I don't think so. And Lord Braxos, thank you, much appreciated. Hang on, we have a star here. Listen here, G. You are too cute. Yeah, you like being cradled and held, don't you? Yeah, you purr very loud. You know this?
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah. She gets such pretty eyes, doesn't she?
Oh, I can't hear her purring, but
Well, yeah, because she's not purring incredibly loud right now, but she is purring. And she's so soft. She's got such soft fur.
oh, I want to pet her.
I think he wants to just pet any pussy.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Okay, so it looks like Coral Q is falling for his girlfriend's charm. I guess the mating ritual of the. Oh, Brago even went full fucking JoJo here with an. Oh no!
Oh yes, yes. Oh wait, hold on. I'm curious. I'm curious. Ask Sarah, like, what does she think about this clan's version of trying to hit on a guy, of a girl trying to hit on?
She's rotating her head, and looks like she's singing.
Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah, I guess that's what Coral Q is calling womanly wiles from one robot Momoto to another.
Oh boy.
Bruh.
Yeah, I don't know.
What'd you say?
Anime is
Which
weird.
I know.
which
But in this context, it's like it is world building because yeah, they're a robot clan. So it's like, yeah, that would be their mating ritual. Ikoroki is like, Brago, you bastard, get your hands off my woman.
yeah.
Bro. Tia's like, bruh.
Oh boy.
Bruh.
By the way, you gotta admit, Tia's built.
Yeah, she is. And hang on, I have to click this that face because that face is a meme right there for Tia.
Oh, you're not wrong. That is a very memeable face.
That is a bruh face.
Yeah, I'm curious. Sarah, do you think Tia's pretty as a girl?
I guess I'll pull. She can't see it from here. I guess adult Tia. Hang on. Yeah, this is, I guess, Tia and I guess you can see it side by side here. That's Tia and Megumi in the original series, and then that's them as adults.
This one?
Yeah.
They look the same.
Oddly enough, yeah, they kind of do. But I guess would you consider them both pretty?
Nah.
No, you would consider them pretty.
Interesting.
Just probably not her type.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. And Koro Kyo is still calling Kyo
They look
Pio.
they look like lesbians that would tell me that if I like men, that I'm a failure to the matriarch.
Matriarchy. So they look like political lesbians almost.
They do.
Weirdly, yeah. I guess that is one way to look at it.
Like,
Wait. I'm confused. Like, what does Sarah mean by that?
She's saying that Tia and Megumi look like political lesbians. Though I disagree that is not what political lesbians look like.
No, political lesbians look like fucking Hillary Clinton.
Wanting to masturbate with a dildo is basically raping myself.
I guess when you think about it, I guess like,
Or if I had my dad give me away at the wedding, it's basically saying that I'm ashamed to women because I basically viewed myself as property to be given away.
yeah, I guess when you think about it, yeah, they look like, I guess, college freshman feminists. But like, yeah, when I think of political lesbian, I'm thinking of Andrea Dworkin. That's who I'm thinking of. I'm not thinking of like a college freshman right away. But I guess that is one way to look at it. But yeah,
I guess.
Yeah, Andy, are you familiar with Andrea Dworkin at all?
No.
She's a political, like, hard left lesbian. And,
Oh God. No.
Yeah, she is. She's not a good to look at.
No.
Yeah. Anyways, let's keep going. So it looks like Belgium EO is about to step in.
Yes, the Belgium, the EO, Eternal Overlord.
And it looks like Dahlia looks like she's, for the first time, actually getting a serious look on her face.
Yes, we're actually going to get some development on her.
Interesting.
Which I like because we literally got nothing on her before. We couldn't even tell if she was being controlled before or not.
Mm-hmm. Now, are these new sorcerers or? Yeah, looks like it. And dude, that sword, bro.
There's something out of Final Fantasy.
Or Berserk.
Ah, that too, yeah.
Yeah. But that sword looks badass. But hang on, I'm gonna do some clipping because them's is some good looking swords, and I'm interested about these characters. Hang on.
I have a big sword.
Uh-huh.
It's very big.
The people who have to say they have that tend to end up not having it. It's like those people who say, I'm a good person. It's like, and it turns out, yeah, you find out, you search their hard drive and they're not.
Yeah, but I'm just giving a heads up. That's all.
Uh-huh.
I won't say on. I won't say on stream because that's kind of fucked up. But
But hang on, yeah, I like the looks of these new characters, whether they're sorcerers or not.
Yeah. They basically are sorcerers.
Okay. But looks like, oh shit, is he gonna block a Gigano spell with just? Oh, he deflected it with just his sword. Bro, fucking did a Leon parry. Parry. Yeah, like freaking. You saw me play Requiem, right?
Yeah.
The shit that Leon could parry with that axe is insane. Dude just did a Leon parry.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Yeah. And looks, yep, oh my god, they're going to flip it. Bro. How did Belgium EO dodge while sitting down?
Fuck, I know.
That's actually kind of impressive.
Well, he was one of the 4 top Ichimamotos.
Yeah. Mama Patty's. They're using Patty's spell, Patty aka Penny.
Yeah. Yep.
Now, what name for her do you like better, Patty or Penny?
Well, I always go with the original, so
Patty,
because yeah,
I kind of like. Oddly enough, I kind of like Penny better.
it does roll off the tongue better.
Yeah, that is one of the decisions I will compliment that Jeff made.
Yeah, Patty is just like old lady.
Yeah.
I mean, she does act like an old lady in the way that she tries to hit on Zach. Actually, no, that's not true. Never mind.
No, she acts like my ex-girlfriend.
Your ex-girlfriend? She acts like your what?
Yeah, my ex-girlfriend was / is insane. I don't know. I don't even know if she's alive, to be honest. But like, because she would.
She was fucking insane, man.
Yeah, she was insane.
Oh, Sarah knew her?
Yeah, I mean, she never met her, but from what I have told her, yeah, she's insane.
Don't forget about that voicemail that she's.
Yeah, she left me a voicemail, and it was absolutely insane.
What the fuck? Oh, I'm curious. What did she say?
You have a better memory. What did she say?
Well, she was calling because she heard that your brother was going to send her to Mars, and she didn't want to go to Mars. And she says, you need to talk to him because I don't want to go. I don't have to go. So you need to tell him that I'm not going.
She thought my brother was going to send her to Mars.
What?
Yes.
Yo, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Well, unfortunately, that's what schizophrenia does.
Yeah.
When it's unchecked.
Yeah, she basically didn't tell me until like literally the last year of our relationship that she had schizophrenia.
Oh.
And when it goes unchecked, it gets real nasty.
Yeah, it gets bad. And that's the crazy part is that she did not tell me she was on medication for it until the second year of our relationship. And it was obviously, I didn't immediately recognize what schizophrenia medication is. And so she told me it was something Etrin. And then she told me she stopped taking it. And that's when she just got worse and worse and worse. And I'm like, I can't do this anymore.
Well, then she called while we were on a date.
Yeah.
And then she said, well, I don't like her. And you're like, who do you not like? Whoever you're with, I don't like them. They're giving me bad energy.
And it's like.
And you were like, what are you talking about? What bad energy? And I need to find her and talk to her so I can let her know what your family's like, especially your brother. And I was like, I don't want to talk to her.
Yeah.
I don't blame you. I don't fucking blame you.
Yeah, she was nuts. And
And she would not let that go. She would call him and say, I need to talk to her.
Until eventually I'm like, I've had enough. I tried at least keeping a respectful distance from you. I've had enough. And and she helped, but I had to block her. I couldn't do that anymore.
Yeah, because every time you said I'm on a date with her, she would call you nonstop.
Yeah. Just clearly being jealous, and it's just like, nope, we're done.
Damn.
Yeah. Anyways,
Yeah.
we're on chapter 38 now. And why does it like depict her like she's made out of, like she's got a stand that's made out of wood?
Fuck if I know.
Yeah, it's looks like she has like a stand from JoJo.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say that, and I thought Sarah was crazy.
No, Sarah is protective. That's what she is. And so, yes, she is willing to murder people for me if she has to.
I would
Sarah,
consider myself
Please don't murder me.
I mean, I wouldn't consider you crazy, but I don't know if there's like a right word for good crazy.
Well, you always used to say, you're like, you're not a bad crazy where I have to fear for my life. You're
Yeah.
a good crazy where all I have to do is give you a hug and say everything's okay.
Yeah, I guess good crazy is the only real way to put it. You know.
Oh, are you referring to me or Dave?
Well, she's talking about the kind of crazy she is.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll give you a hug, Sarah.
Yeah, she just needs hugs.
Well, because I did tell you about my mental issues when we first started dating.
Yeah.
And you're like, well, that doesn't sound too bad. I was like, oh, just wait till I have a breakdown. And
But you start screaming and going crazy.
no, just more like crying and hurting myself.
Yeah. And that's what I'm there for, to stop any hurting yourself.
Oh yeah, that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I would do in that situation?
What?
I'd be like, baby girl, come here. You know better.
Andy, if you ever have a girl with self-harm issues, again, if you find someone like Sarah who's not like bad crazy like my last girlfriend, okay, do not say that to her when she's having a breakdown.
Why?
I mean, especially if she's not in the mood to laugh, because she might just kick you in the balls and walk out.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't think
that to you.
What if I called you baby girl?
I'd look at you and going, "Are you crazy?"
Yeah.
I would not kick you in the balls
Damn.
because that's not fair.
Well, okay, you wouldn't, but someone else might do that to Andy.
I don't know. You've done some really stupid stuff where I've gotten incredibly angry with you, and you'll just sit there and give me a little smile, like "Hi, sorry," and it's like, "Aw."
Oh.
And it's made me laugh to the point I kind of forget what I was mad about.
Right.
Nice. I like that. Oh man.
Yeah, do you want to talk about the time when I asked you to help me with laundry?
Oh, have I told you this story?
No.
Okay, so Sarah has all the laundry folded nice and neat and everything, and the laundry basket's empty. She goes, "Dave, can you help me with the laundry?" And my dumbass throws all these neatly folded clothes into the basket. And
Oh, that's not good.
All right.
yeah.
Oh, somebody else.
Who wants to? Hi.
Welcome back, Nate. It is so good to have you back.
Yeah. Let's see for how long it lasts, but nah. Maybe. Still. It's just
We're wanting to try to have you back again, Nate. You know, I did miss you. But let me pull up your fanfic. We're almost finished with. We were just looking over Zatch Bell, the sequel, and we're halfway through like the last chapter. Let me pull up your fanfic so I can have it ready. Okay.
yeah.
I bet.
And also, Nate, I am writing a fanfic, if you can believe it.
Which one?
It's going to be basically a Primal proper finale, along with
Ah,
a possible series premiere for a new Dexter's Lab series.
like in
Is
one?
is it gonna cross over with Samurai Jack?
Possibly. I'm considering that.
Oh, that's
That would be really good. Because they're about the same person, right?
Well, yeah, by Gendy Tartakovsky. But what were you saying, Nate? Are you?
okay. Like, I am curious. How are you gonna like combine it all? Because like from at least what?
Well, here's the thing. Gendy Tartakovsky has kind of hinted that his shows take place in the same universe.
Okay.
Because, like, the caveman that in Dexter's lab that he takes back because Dexter was curious about the man who discovered fire. And, of course, you know, he's a caveman, so he just had more in common with Dee Dee.
I'm gonna feed my guinea pigs, so if you hear some leaking, it's them.
Okay. But, yeah, it's implied that the spear from Primal is that caveman. Yeah. But anyways, we're gonna finish up Zatch Bell the sequel here, and then we'll get to your fanfic. Okay, Nate?
Mm-hmm. I see that you're
Alright.
not like screen recording.
Wait, do you wait,
I
Nate
am
or me?
Screening. And
Did you say me or Nate?
I said Nate, but
Okay.
yeah, I am actually screen recording, Nate.
well, but yeah, like not streaming, like on Discord.
Oh, you want me to share it, stream it into the chat?
Well, yeah. No, I
hang
want
on.
to see stuff.
Yeah. Let me screen share. There we go.
Bonk.
Hopefully that doesn't close out Craigbot.
Ah,
Wait,
does
what?
it have that problem?
Sometimes it does. It can make Craigbot crash.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
let's hope it doesn't.
Yeah. And hang on, Star is on my lap here. Do you have my my stream pulled up?
Kitty cat, and yes, I do.
But hang on. Okay, so it looks like this sword dude is fighting Belgium, just freaking murking him. And looks like Tia and Zach are backing him up. And he's still using that new I thought it was Riraru Zakir. Is Ray's changing the translations? I have to ask him on that.
No, it's always been Weewaru.
He put a B here. I'd have to ask him on that, see if that's a typo on his end.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah. But dang, it looks like these sorcerers are taking the fucking 3 most powerful members of the group on. That is crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts.
And Kyo's gonna bring Penny back.
Oh, that's gonna be awesome.
It's hilarious. And it's oh my god, that seems like a very ill-advised idea.
Oh boy.
But it looks like, yeah, Brago just fucking steamrolled all these other Momoto like they were nothing. Just tore through them like a bag of leaves.
Yeah, poor guys. Actually, no, fuck them. They turned traitor.
Yeah. And who is that that one dude from that one place that we got that Momon went to?
I believe so, yeah.
Huh. This is weird. He's taller. Did he just need a nappy?
I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, that is weird. Why is he so much taller and bigger now?
That looked like a One Punch Man panel.
Yeah, a little bit. This is why, like, we were discussing this before you got here. A lot of people are saying the Zatch Bell sequel manga is like seinen now, and I disagree because I don't think it fully meets that sort of more mature content level yet. Because One Punch Man is definitely seinen.
Is it though?
Yeah, One Punch Man is seinen.
I don't know what
If you're
seinen is. If it's like a level above
Oh, it's-
shonen or what.
well, it's like the different genres of like readership
Okay.
in Japan.
Okay.
Like shonen is like specifically like targeted for like 10 to 15-year-olds, and seinen is for like 16 and up usually. Like One Punch Man is considered seinen because it's a very mature parody of like a shonen anime. And so basically it's for the kids that kind of grew up with shonen and are now kind of
Mhm.
wanting to riff on it.
Now they're old enough that Saitama desperately needs friends in his life.
Yeah. That, and I think definitely the way that Murata draws his female characters and like some of the outfits he puts them in, yeah. That's for more mature audiences.
Tatsumaki is just, oh my goodness.
I
yes.
mean, she's like fine in the terms of like, the way she's drawn. So yeah,
Oh, Tatsumaki.
hers like
I would go out with Tatsumaki.
More power to you, man.
she would not go out with you. That's
She would bend you into 1,000 pretzels, Andy.
if you were
literally
rude
just
to her. I mean, you
mind.
can like get on her like good side at least, for like a small
It would take
little
a lot to
interaction.
get on her good side.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I think she does like the little simple gifts like snacks and stuff like that. It would take like literally giving one of those to her every day, I think, for
And
like 2 years.
even then, she might like find you like getting annoying with that. So it's just she's difficult, but
Yeah.
that's.
I mean, yeah, depends if you feel like she's worth it. If you feel like she's worth it, go for it. Anyways, so let's continue here. Oh, damn. Looks like, the sorcerers also have like freaking leech shield spells. They are, again, how are they handling this whole group by themselves? That is insane. And also, that one dude's sword, that is an awesome looking sword. I want that sword.
Wait, where? Where am I supposed to be looking?
I actually screen clipped it, so I'll send you a close up of it, but
Okay.
I just sent it to you, Nate. It's the dude on the right. That's the sword I want. That's a freaking sick sword.
Oh, then.
Oh, by the way, do we think we still have enough time to get to my story?
We'll see after Nate's fanfic.
Oh, well, you also send a thing, Andy, or what?
We've been while you've been gone, we've been doing his fanfic, which is a Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal sequel.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and hang on, let me pull it up as well. But yeah, Andy, did you watch the Spaceballs Liquid Schwartz, or your Schwartz is as big as mine?
Oh yes. It reminds me kind of the Christmas Star Wars special.
Yeah, a little bit. But that's the thing. That's intentionally. Spaceballs is intentionally that way. It's a deliberate parody.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nate, have you heard of Spaceballs?
No.
It was made in the 80s, like after like all 3 Star Wars movies had been released. It is a Star Wars parody, and it has Rick Moranis, the star of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, as the Darth Vader, aka, but he's called Dark Helmet.
Oh,
okay, and where does the balls part like come?
They just say the name at one point.
Okay.
I mean, it's meant as like a fully deliberate parody. Like none of it is meant to be taken seriously. I mean, the main characters, they fly around in a space RV.
Oh boy.
Oh dang.
Yeah, it's none of it is meant to be taken seriously at all.
How many chapters does your fic have? Okay.
Andy's, I think your thing is, we're on what, chapter 30? Chapter 29, somewhere in there?
Lol.
Yeah.
Something like
My thing has 8 chapters, I think, but again, they're like really heckin' long. So, you know.
Yeah, well, I mean, we'll at least get through chapter 1 today, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so, and what is, this dude has got like, now that I got a close up on him, he's got some like Wolverine sideburns, bro.
He does actually.
Yeah. Hell, his sideburns put Wolverines to shame.
Let's see.
Actually, they do. Yeah.
Yeah, like
crazy.
his are like out. That is crazy. Then again, did Hugh Jackman, I'd have to look this up, but did Hugh Jackman ever grow out his sideburns for Wolverine? Let me see. Let's see, Wolverine sideburns. Yeah,
I was
he did.
surprised that we still haven't seen Wanray yet.
Oh yeah, they need to bring Wanray back. And on top of this, like, this is a question that I'm sure is racking everyone's minds. Did he leave Lien pregnant beforehand, and are we going to see a human Momoto hybrid?
Yeah, it's a good idea. Oh, yo, this is actually a good question for Sarah. How would you feel about a guy who they get you pregnant, but then they die? Like they don't intentionally leave you; they just die. Like they're murdered or something.
Or they die in a war?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I think
still-
that would drive you nuts if we had a child and then I died in a war, right? She's just flipping me off, just like
Damn.
that would upset you, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
What did she say?
She's just got her headphones in right now. Okay.
She's not impressed.
Okay, Nate. We are doing your fanfic, and yeah, you are right. This is a long one. It's a lot of dialogue, I will say.
I mean, yeah, it's important for it, you know.
And just as a aside, if it does get a bit too graphic at some points, I do have to skip.
Oh yeah,
Because I can't-
it will. There is one scene where they bang. So yeah,
Okay, well then,
definitely
yeah, I
skipping
can't
that.
get like, yeah, if there's like a gratuitous part in that respect, I will have to skip it.
I know.
Okay. All right, let's get going.
Just
Goku exhaled and flung himself back onto the grass, his arms and legs sprawled out as his mind soared. His eyes lazily glanced up at small white clouds dancing across the ocean blue sky, the gentle wind blowing and caressing his arms and face, his eyes closing tiredly as he recalled the reason for his current predicament. He'd messed up. He'd messed up big time. I don't know if is it past tense in that he did mess up big time?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I even then, I don't think you need the heed. I think it's just he messed up.
I remember from my English classes that, like, you know, like something about like if the
Did they use it in that
is
context?
pseudo-in. I think you can, like, you know, use it still because it's like it's still like, you
Maybe
know,
you
being
could.
affected. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, maybe you could. Okay, he should have known he couldn't hide anything from his wife, but there was something he did not want her to find out because he knew she was going to flip. The Tournament of Power had only ended a couple weeks ago, and after a somewhat angry welcome from his wife when he returned home, things seemed fine between them and life just carried on. But 3 days ago, it all changed. She found out that he had asked for the tournament to take place, which she wasn't happy about, as they could have all been wiped from existence had they not won. He tried to explain that he didn't know that would be the consequence should they lose, and actually all along they were going to be wiped out. So if anything, Goku gave them a fighting chance. But what was worse was that she had found out who had ordered the assassination on him with Hit. It was him. 3 days prior, he winced When Chi-Chi asked him directly about the assassination, if it was indeed him that had arranged that, he became nervous. How the hell did she know about that? Vegeta was the only person who knew the truth, aside from Whis and his sister. Surely none of them had told her. So yes, a bit of context for anyone watching. Yes, Goku did order an assassination attempt on himself.
Yeah, so yeah, I remember that. So that way that hit would freaking go all out against him.
I also find it hilarious in the Team 4-Star clips they did of Dragon Ball Super that Goku and Vegeta had to do couples therapy over
Oh
that.
yeah.
Am I a joke to you? Bruh.
Yep.
Anyways, let's keep going. Well, is it true? Is little wife furiously questioned him, her arms
That
crossed over her
wasn't
chest?
furious at all, Stone.
Well, is it true? That a little better.
Mhm.
Crap. How is it you going to get out of this one? I think you mean oh crap baskets. Because funny how all three members of the Goku family all say that, and then Trunks also
yes.
says it. There was no way he could keep up with the lie now. Yeah, it's true, he nervously stuttered out. Are you serious? What the hell were you thinking? Chi-Chi shrieked at him, her eyes burning into his soul, making him cower. I know, I was stupid, but I just wanted to fight him, that's all. Goku, oh, you misspelled tried. You put tired?
Oh yeah. Wow, that's a mistake
Yeah.
I haven't noticed. By the way, it's not me. I'm not the author.
Oh, it's someone else?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Who? Okay.
Oh,
Okay. So
thanks.
preface. I thought this was you who wrote this,
No.
but so this is just your request.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
gotcha.
would have said so if I wrote it.
Okay. So preface this, folks. Do not contact this person. Do not harass them if you find them on social media. I feel like this should go without saying, but
That
please
would
don't do
that would only go if they didn't like the story, which
even then, that's the thing. You have to dumb this down for
Yeah.
people because there are some
Yeah, I
people
do.
who just don't get it. And it's like I feel like it should go without saying, but some people just don't do it.
Mhm.
It's like there's just some people in society that there are warning labels on everything.
Yeah.
Like, don't swallow this. It's like
Mhm.
should go without
Mhm.
saying, but
Yeah.
some people will do it. Anyways, by ordering assassination on yourself, she screamed in disbelief. Yeah, I mean, no, it wasn't like that. He tried to explain, putting his hands together in prayer in front of him. Whoever's writing this, they do have Goku's mannerisms first, because yeah, I am visualizing him doing that like sort of pleading thing he does. With Chi-Chi.
I think that everyone is characterized great in this.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
After everything this family's been through, you willingly risk your life just for some fun? No, honey, please. You have not even been back 3 years after being dead for 7, and you're already acting reckless. You just can't help yourself, can you? Chi-Chi, I know you train when you're supposed to be working. I'm no fool, and I didn't mind you entering the tournament, but this? Goku, how could you? I know, I'm sorry, Chi-Chi, he apologized, scooting closer to her. It's bad enough you hid what could have happened if you had lost the tournament, but this is just... I have no words. Goku reached her and put out his arms to try and hold his wife. Chi-Chi, I'm sorry. Come here. No, don't you dare try and charm your way out of this, she screamed at him, slapping his hands away from her. But I don't want to hear it. Just leave, Goku. I can't even look at you right now. Look at your right now, okay? So some of the spelling mistakes here, it seems more like they might have did this and autocorrect changed it, because it's like it's the kind of things where like autocorrect changes one letter because it doesn't fully understand the context of the sentence.
Exactly. That's what happens to me too.
Yeah.
And then
You want to leave home? Goku asked her quietly, his strong arms dropping weakly to his sides. Yes, I want you to leave, so leave, she yelled, turning her back to him and resting her palms on the kitchen workshop. Goku sighed dejectedly, but honored his wife's request and left. Chi-Chi covered her face with the palms of her hands, trying to keep her emotions in check, knowing Goten was down the hall, but it was already too late for that. As he stood in the hallway and heard them arguing, Goten watched his mother with sad eyes. He had never heard her shout at his father quite like that before. And what did she mean when she told his father to leave? did that mean he wasn't coming back? Goten was worried. Now, in terms of like handling Goten and Trunks and Super, my biggest gripe is that they basically didn't age since the end of Z.
Yeah, they're fucking useless in Super
Yeah,
as well.
it's like, okay, these two can fuse, and they've undoubtedly gotten stronger since the end of Z. Why are we not using them?
Yeah, it's a bit of a thing. I mean, they do a little,
Hell, even in
little help in the superhero movie. So
yeah, I guess, but even then,
that.
it's like they are frustratingly underused
Mm.
because it's like even in Dragon Ball GT, for as much crap as everyone gives that series, they at least
aged.
huh?
They at least aged.
They aged one and they gave Goten a personality outside of little kid. He's a bit of a flirt and everything. And then on top of this, at the very end, they suggest fusion, but then it's like, nope, Goku and Vegeta are fusing, and they make, oddly enough, a fusion that lasts less long than it should, probably because of the amount of power that they were using, I guess.
And they were,
the
weren't they like digging around a lot still? As
They were, but at the
Super
same
Goku.
time, their fusion only lasted like 5 minutes. It's like it should have lasted 30. Yeah,
that's GT for you, I guess.
Yeah, and
Even when
for
it's
some reason, I don't know, like the writers wanted a specific ending. I guess they wanted that ending where Goku kills Omega Shenron with the Spirit Bomb and then fuses with the Dragon Balls. And I don't know why they insisted on that being the ending. I really don't know why.
They wanted Goku like dead. So, like also kind of, but just
I guess they wanted it more poignant because I guess when you think about it, yeah, if Gogeta just obliterated Omega Shenron with the Big Bang Kamehameha, it would not have been as poignant.
Plus,
It just
like
doesn't-
the GT ending, like from what I've seen of it, okay, like I've seen Lenny and Kaiser like react to it. Like the
Oh.
GT ending, like I think like what is actually like down, what actually happened is like that's great.
They
Fucking
thought
love
it was a
it.
good ending.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I admit it's poignant, but it has to break the rules to even happen.
Meh.
Because fusion is supposed to last 30 minutes, and even if they were dicking around, they still had plenty of time to murk Omega Shenron.
All right.
I mean, that's just me. Anyways. It was later that afternoon when Gohan stopped by the house, a smile perched on his face when he landed outside the front door. He closed his eyes and breathed in the fresh air, something he missed whilst living in the city. He gave the door a quick knock before entering, a big grin on his face as he walked into the kitchen. "Hello, anyone home?" he greeted. Goten's head shot up from his desk, and he darted from his schoolwork in his bedroom and straight to the kitchen where he threw himself at his big brother. "Gohan," he shrieked, hugging him tightly around his neck. Gohan laughed at his little brother's excitement and hugged him back.
Should be
I
more
don't know
like
why.
"Gohan!"
More like a squeak rather than a shriek.
Nice.
Good to see you too, Squirt. And this is a bit uncharacteristic. Not even in the dub have I heard Gohan call him Squirt.
No, he never says that.
Yeah, that's a bit out of character.
Whatever. It's cute.
Yeah, but it's whatever.
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
It's just one line.
He crouched down and put Goten back on his feet, his eyes then glancing around the kitchen and living area. "Say, where's Mom? She's taking a bath," Goten informed him. "This early in the day?" Gohan questioned, cocking an eyebrow. Now past experience taught Gohan that whenever his mother took a bath during the day, she was pissed. "She's not very happy since the argument with Dad," Goten quietly told him, sadness in his eyes. Gohan gave his little brother his full attention, placing his hands reassuredly on his little shoulders. "They had an argument? What happened?" "I'm not sure, but Mom was angry at Dad for something. I've never seen her that angry with Dad before. She was shouting, but Dad was angry too and shouted back at Mom. Then Mom told him to leave, and he did, and he hasn't come home for 3 days now." 3 days? Gohan repeated, quite surprised by this. "Yeah, and I tried to find him, but I couldn't sense him. Do you think he's okay, Gohan? I'm worried about him." Goten sadly told his big brother. Gohan ruffled his little brother's wild hair affectionately. Hey, Squirt, don't worry. I'm sure Dad's just fine. But why hasn't he come home? I really want him to come home, brother. Gohan gave his little brother a warm smile and pulled him in for a big hug. He's going to be okay. Hey, it's going to be okay. I'll go find Dad. I want to come with you, Goten explained, pulling back from Gohan's hug. No, kiddo, I need you to stay here with Mom. She won't be very happy if you leave too, Goten sighed. Okay, Goten affectionately gave Goten a little jab to his chin and reassured him with a smile.
Huh.
Don't worry, it's going to be okay.
Well,
What were you saying, Nate?
another mistake, that it should have changed one of the characters.
Oh, yeah, I guess. Goten.
also,
I didn't
Yeah.
even notice it, yeah, because I read it too fast. Goten affectionately gave Goten a little jab to the
Yeah, I
chin.
think I think
Oh,
they
that's a
meant Gohan.
Yeah, that's a little whoopsies. Once again,
by the way,
go ahead.
I was gonna say, in this chapter, I mean, Bronco kind of was a leader for a moment there in this new chapter.
Oh yeah, and Zatch Bell, yeah, he kind of was for a little bit, but in the sense of like, not a leader in the sense he's calling any shots. He's just leading the way. That's more like Pathfinder, not really.
Well, no, what he says here in the new chapter you just read, where he says we're going with plan. He tells Contraband Coral Q we're going with Plan D, and then I'm going ahead to head to free the.
Yeah, he's acting like a good lieutenant. He's not. I don't think or a captain. He's not really fully acting like a general like Zatch is.
That's true. I guess if you look at it like that, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, it's more like he's acting like a second in command. Which, if he works as a second in command, then that's how he works.
Yeah, fair enough.
And some people just work better that way.
Yeah.
Anyways, Gohan immediately took to the sky and stopped midair, closing his eyes and focusing. He searched hard for his father and smiled when he felt him. He picked up his father's key and shot off at full speed in his direction. He must have gone off planet when he first left home. That would explain why Goten couldn't sense him. He was certainly back on Earth now. After flying for a few miles, Gohan found his father and led down on the grass next to the nearby. Nearby should be one word here, but yeah, that's probably autocorrect. To the nearby lake. Hey, Dad, Gohan called to his father from the sky before landing swiftly onto the grass a few feet in front of him. Goku turned his head to see his eldest son approaching him. Hey, Gohan, what are you doing here? Goku asked him curiously. Gohan was still dressed in his work suit, so he obviously had not finished for the day. Looking for you, of course. I stopped by the house and you weren't there. Goten said you hadn't been home in a few days. Is everything okay? Gohan observed his father's reaction. His father wasn't a very good liar, but he was good at hiding his feelings. Goku's eyes turned from his to look up at the sky again. Yeah, just, been busy with the farm and stuff. Guess I really haven't been home much. Gohan shook his head. Liar. He sat beside his father and leaned back on his palms, gazing out the glimmering blue lake. It was peaceful and statue still, and the sweet smell of sap lingering in the air. Okay, so we're nearly halfway through on this one. This person is actually fairly good. Any mistakes I'm spotting are like very minor grammatical and probably, I would say, autocorrect based errors. Yeah. And I'm talking like very minor. And like I said, probably not even their fault. It's probably autocorrect doing it.
Yeah. And I think they had no beta reader or something, because
Probably.
we're catching stuff. There's actually another fan fiction that I really enjoyed, but it's obvious that English isn't the author's first language. So yeah, it's like it requires a little bit of extra thinking to get through, but it's doable, and I still enjoyed it, even though I think that the ending was it required more time and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, I mean,
this one's
that
awesome. This one will take you for an emotional ride. It will punch you. It will fucking throw you into the dirt. It will bring out every single tear left in you. And yeah.
Well, I will see about that. But Andy, remember the bad Zatch Bell one we read?
Yes.
The freaking one that I don't think reality is that person's first experience.
Yeah, probably.
They mixed up American and Japanese freaking government functions. They said Japan had a president
Yeah, that was really
When
weird.
they
And
don't,
also,
they have a prime minister. And
yeah,
saying like
that was
Japan
really
has an army. It's like they don't. They're not allowed to have an army.
yeah, that's kind of bad.
It was terrible bad.
Yeah, that was really bad. I'm not gonna lie.
But
Mauser.
when something's that bad, it can almost be enjoyable for how bad it is.
I guess you could look at it that way. Yeah.
I did laugh. I will say that I laughed really hard with that one.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. Yeah, that is true.
Yeah. But let's keep going. What you doing out here? Then, if you're meant to be farming and stuff, you taking a break? Goku gave his son a quick side glance. His son was asking a lot of questions. What did he know? Yeah, just having some downtime, Goku responded casually. There was a silence between them for a few moments, Gohan thinking carefully about his next question. He looked down at his father, taking in his body language. His body seemed relaxed, but the look on his face told him different. He didn't know his father as well as his mother did, but he knew his father enough to know that he was stressed, and his father didn't get stressed. So, you going to tell me the real reason why you're out here? He asked him, his eyes still on him. Goku peered up at his son, a dumbfounded look on his face. What do you mean? He responded with feigned ignorance. Oh, wait, no, feigned innocence. Dad, Gohan cautioned his father gently. Goku inwardly winced. His son wasn't buying anything he was saying. He was just like his mother. He let out a deep breath and sat himself up next to his son, his eyes staring out at the lake. Gohan noticed how his father fidgeted with his fingers, a telling sign that his father was anxious. Gohan was quite shocked at how openly his father was displaying his apprehension. This was not like him. Gohan was concerned. Your mom kicked me out, he answered quietly, his eyes now engrossed on his fumbling digits in his lap. Well, this wasn't the first time his mother had kicked his father out. What happened? Gohan pushed. He waited as his father took his time to answer. His father wasn't always the best with getting his words out, especially when it came to situations like this. She found out about the tournament and what really would have happened if we had lost. Okay, Gohan kept his eyes on his father as he continued. Yeah, but she also found out about my fight with Hit. Gohan cocked an eyebrow. He knew about that fight. He had gone to find his father with Piccolo and Goten, and they found him almost dead laying on the ground. After his father managed to get his heart going again by his own ki blast, he asked for them all to leave so that he could continue his fight with Hit. Gohan wasn't comfortable with it, but they respected his request and left. His mother found out about the fight from Piccolo after she forced it out of him, and she demanded him to be taken to him. When they found Goku again, she was extremely worried about him and was questioning who would have put the hit on him. Goku stated that he didn't know. Mom knew about that fight. She was there, Dad. Me, Mom, Goten, and Piccolo came and found you just after Hit left. I'm not on about that, Gohan observed as his father licked his dry lips. Then what? What else happened? Goku paused for a good few seconds, and Gohan could see he was really struggling to answer him this time. Dad, what did you do? Gohan firmly questioned him. It was me, he blurted out. What was you? I'm the one who hired Hit. Gohan's mouth gaped open. What? He gasped out in utter disbelief. Goku sighed. I have to ask, I didn't really watch much of Dragon Ball Super. Did Goku not tell anyone else aside from Vegeta and Whis in Super?
I have
I
no
don't remember.
idea.
Let me check here. Did Goku tell
All that I've
anyone?
properly watched from Super are the two films.
The contract with Hit? Yes, Goku eventually revealed to his friends, specifically Piccolo, Gohan, and Goten, that he was the one who hired Hit to assassinate him. And so, yeah, he told everyone else. I don't think he told Chi-Chi, because, yeah, this probably actually would be her reaction if he did tell her that. What just fell?
Sounds about right.
Yeah. She would be absolutely apoplectic, if that's the right word.
Pretty much.
I have
Yeah.
no idea what it means. How did you
Means
say it again?
absolutely furious.
Kind of like what
Spell it
kind of like
out.
what Sarah does with you sometimes.
Yeah.
Still,
But it basically means so furious you like can't even think straight.
spell it out, please, for me, so I can
Yeah.
properly speak.
don't know.
Up.
Hang on. Let me
Okay.
Google it, because even I'm having trouble spelling it off the top of my head. And normally I'm a good speller. Okay, so it's
It's not a very
apoplectic.
common name. It's
It's
weird.
APO
APO. Okay.
PLE
PLE.
CTIC.
Ah, there we go.
Yeah, apoplectic.
Mhm.
I can't even say it. Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay. You hired an assassin to kill you? Gohan called him out. Not exactly. I didn't specifically ask for a bounty to be put on my head. I just wanted a rematch, but for it to not come directly from me.
Wait.
Mhm.
I think you skipped.
Oh,
Uh,
I went. Okay, yeah.
I
was
went
at the
to
top.
Whis.
My bad.
That's
I went to Whist and asked if he could get Hit to come fight me. When we fought in the tournament, he held back against me, and I didn't like that. I wanted him to fight at his best and with nothing holding back. After all the training I'd done, I'd really wanted to test myself out. Dad, Gohan uttered in shock. So Whis said he could ask his sister to sort something out. You hired an assassin to kill you? Gohan called him out. Not exactly. I didn't specifically ask for a bounty to be put on my head. I just wanted a rematch. But for it to not come directly from me, because I knew if Hit knew that, he wouldn't have gone all out. Dad, are you serious? What the hell was you thinking? Okay, once again, uncharacteristic dialogue from Gohan here. What the hell was you thinking? Yeah, Gohan does not talk
What
like
are
that.
you thinking?
I
thinking?
think that's like his hick his like hillbillism like coming out.
Yeah, because I guess that is a bit of the dialect in Japanese that Goku has.
And
It's
if you feel like I'm sure that you noticed that like Goku and especially Goten like speaks with it.
yeah,
Or
they
feel
speak
like they
like
haven't like
I guess what you would call hillbillies,
yeah.
because
And I really like that. Like hell yeah, more please.
yeah, this is why Team 4-Star makes the joke Orange Hillbilly. Because
Yeah.
Goku
Goku
basically is
is.
an Orange Hillbilly.
He fucking is. So
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I've never known Gohan to speak that way. Like, even in the Japanese, he does not carry that little bit of dialect there. Or if he does, definitely not that bad.
Eh.
But I guess maybe that's nitpicking. But anyways, I know it was stupid, and I didn't mean for it to happen the way it did. I just wanted a good fight. That's all. Gohan rose from the ground, watching his father pace back and forth. But you still did it. You made that call. Holy cow, Dad. No wonder Mom is mad. I know, I messed up. You deliberately requested for an assassin to hunt you down and fight you. An assassin who was stronger than you. And then you lied about it. You acted like you had no idea who hired him, when it was you all along. Well, I didn't lie. I just didn't say it wasn't me. Gohan felt a headache coming on. How can you be so cool about it? He could have killed you, Dad. You could have died again. Goku tried to talk to his son, ceasing his pacing. I can't believe you, Dad. Of all the crazy things you've done, this is one of the worst. This is the lowest of the low, Gohan yelled. Goku eyed his son, a sullen look upon his face. Goku felt like the worst person in the world right now, not because his son was angry with him, but because he was disappointed in him, and that hurt more. And this is something I will say that a lot of people did not like about Super. It is that sort of change in Goku's character in Super. He goes from happy-go-lucky idiot to like huge mistake-making, frustrating moron.
Pretty much, yeah.
Because I mean, he's supposed to have instant transmission under control, and he instant transmissions into Bulma and Vegeta's bedroom. It's like, really? Like,
well, the thing about that was supposed to be that he lost control of his ki,
I guess, but even then, it's like, bruh.
which was already a dumb idea, by the way.
Yeah, it's like you're using instant transmission when your ki is in flux, and it's like Goku just does not. He just stopped thinking, and it's like he already didn't think much at all before. Now he's not thinking at all. And it's like, bruh.
And
I mean,
some things can be like excused for a joke, but like, yeah,
like I guess it more has to do, I would say, with like Toei Animation's other staff, and I think I have noticed this, like filler quality in anime has like massively declined. And here's the thing, right? If it's not in the manga, the writers of the studio have to write it. And so technically that was a lot of like the out of character moments for Goku and Super was Toei Animation.
Mhm.
And so it's like I just think overall writing quality in those studios has markedly declined since like the early 2000s, because like there is no good filler anime anymore. Like all good filler episodes just do not exist anymore.
Okie dokie.
Like they stopped existing like 2015. Anyways, Gohan, I'm sorry, his father solemnly spoke. Gohan could have slapped himself in the face at his father's stupidity. He knew his naive father probably didn't think it through properly and probably did just want a good fight, but he couldn't see the severity of the situation. Gohan shook his head and stared down his work shoes. I've always had your back, Dad. You know I have. I've always stood up for you when Mom's been mad at you for something, but this is too far. Goku had nothing to say. What could he say? The lack of response from Goku made Gohan furious. Now, I will say, like, this reaction is also natural because it's like, I think Goku wasn't thinking through this because he's like, oh, Dragon Balls. If I die, just bring me back.
Mhm.
I mean, he's not wrong. I mean, let's be real. The death is no consequence in fucking Dragon Ball. Let's be
Yeah,
real.
sadly. But even then, it's still a dick move.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
as Gohan describes here, I'm appalled, Dad. That was a stupid, selfish thing to do. Goku tried. Dad, just don't. God, I can't even look at you right now. Goku watched with a disheartened expression as his son flew off in the opposite direction. He had said the exact same words his wife had said 3 days prior. Shit. Not only was his wife fuming with him, but his son was too. Now what? Goku spent the next hour sat with his legs crossed at the lake edge, picking at the long blades of grass on the bank. He had no idea what to do. Gohan was always the one that defended him and advised him in these sorts of situations. Even that when he was a kid, he would give his father some great speech, reassure him and make him feel better. Goku couldn't help but smile lightly as he recalled the amount of times Gohan helped him pick some wildflowers from the woods to take home to Chi-Chi in an attempt to apologize. Little Gohan would shove him towards the house, giving him a vote of confidence. Goku clumsily walking into the house, sweating from every orifice and giving his wife a cheesy, nervous smile and handing the flowers to her. Goku sighed. Goku knew he was meant to be the adult here, being Gohan's father, but he was terrible at this kind of stuff. And that is true. Goku, that is on character for Goku. He is always bad at that kind of stuff. Anyways, Gohan always knew what to do or say, more so now that he was a family man too. He knew how to word things and put things into perspective. Goku found that really difficult, but now Gohan was pissed at him. Goku had no idea where to go from here. He groaned in annoyance and stood up, swiping a handful of rocks as he did, then one by one flung them across the surface of the lake. He suddenly felt his son's ki and looked over his shoulder to see his son returning and shortly landing a few feet away. And yeah, that is what you do when you're not sure what to do with someone who's angry. There's kind of this urge to skip rocks, you know?
Pretty much.
They both remained silent, eyes on each other for several seconds. Gohan was the first one to speak. I'm annoyed with you, Dad, he told him in a calmer voice this time. I know, Goku murmured as he turned back and threw another rock across the calm lake. But I know that ain't going to help you and Mom right now, Gohan sighed out. Goku glanced at his son from the side, unsure of what to say. So what are you going to do? Gohan pressed. I don't know, Goku uttered, throwing another rock. Well, hanging around here feeling sorry for yourself isn't going to do anything, Gohan told his father. I know that, Gohan. Well, stop hiding here and go talk to Mom. I tried talking to your mom and she wouldn't listen to me. Goku rose his voice back to his son, facing him now. Then you need to try again. Do you know your mom? This isn't a joke, Dad. Don't you think I know that? Do you see me laughing? Gohan placed his hands on his hips. Boy, did he look like his mother. Goku huffed out a frustrated breath. Look, I appreciate you coming here to find me, Gohan, but you're my kid, and this isn't your business. This is between me and your mom. Goku snapped at his son. Gohan frowned. It's my business when Goten comes to me upset because he heard you and your mom arguing. He's worried about you and wonders why you haven't come home. Gohan quit back at his father, frowning harder at him. His father didn't respond. He only started pacing again, irritating Gohan further. And I understand you're frustrated, Dad, but don't take it out on me. This is your fault. Goku stopped pacing, his hands raking through his hair, the frustration more than evident. He turned to face his son.
Andy made a noise.
Andy, what were you going to say?
I was saying, this is getting kind of deep, and I like it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Ow.
This is what Dragon Ball needs, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah, honestly.
You understand me finally.
Yeah, it needed more character conflict that lasted more than an episode.
And also something beyond the whole. I punched my way out of my problems.
Yeah, and
yes,
that's the thing. Like,
yes, exactly. This is a problem. Goku can't punch. That's why it's so good.
yeah. And on top of this, like, the first Dragon Ball kind of had that for a few times. And I just don't know why it appeared less and less in Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super. I guess because more and more fans wanted more punching.
Yeah, I think like
boy.
that's definitely that's like a topic whole in it in of itself for another day. So yeah.
Yep. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to take it out on you. I'm not. I just don't know what to do. I'm sorry, he stuttered out. Gohan watched as his father stood by the lake side again, folding his arms and shaking his head, likely berating himself. Honestly, this man. Gohan exhaled and ambled over to his father, standing right next to him as they both stared out at the lake. Just go home tomorrow and talk with her. Make her listen to you. Tell her your side of things and apologize, Gohan advised his father. I will, Goku quietly responded, the two in silence for a few seconds. You want to come stay at mine tonight? Gohan offered, peering at his father. No, I'm good out here, Goku quietly returned, kicking the dirt on the lake edge with his boot. But you have nowhere to sleep and no roof over your head. Gohan, I lived alone in these woods when I was a kid. I know how to live off the land and find shelter. I'll be fine. Goku reassured his son, looking at him this time. Gohan stared into his dad's eyes. At least he seemed like he was being genuine with that answer. Well, if you change your mind, you know where I am. I know. Thanks, son, Goku told him gratefully. Well, I gotta head home. I'll talk to you tomorrow, Gohan told his father before taking off into the sky once more. Goku watched his son disappear into the sky, a longing look on his face. He appreciated his son being there for him despite how angry he was at him, but at the same time, Goku couldn't help but feel alone right now. It was Gohan's turn to vent his frustration as he paced back and forth in his kitchen, Videl watching him intently from the kitchen table. I just can't believe him. What was he thinking? Gohan poured out. I don't know, Gohan, but this is your dad. I'm sure he didn't mean anything by it. What?
He's brain damaged. What do you expect?
I mean, that is a good point that we do have to bring up about Goku. He is brain damaged, and maybe you could explain any degradation of character by, on top of the brain damage he received as a kid, but much like a boxer taking one too many to the head.
Yeah, exactly. Like there is episode of the I think it's the Android 13 movie commentary where the Team 4 Star crew does make this joke about Goku like receiving too many punches to the head and being sleeping off concussions and everything.
Yeah, and this is something that like we don't talk about enough with like a lot of pro athletes, and this is like it's sort of like a quiet suffering that goes on with a lot of our pro athletes. And don't get me wrong, they signed up for it. But at the same time, the fact that we don't give it any attention is kind of like, okay, so these guys basically took on a bunch of concussions for our amusement. And we're like, so we just paid them a couple $1 million and call it a day? Is that fair?
Yeah.
Is that really fair that they're having incontinence issues because their neurons aren't fully firing correctly? Is that fair? Because no joke, there are former pro football players who are pooping their pants right now, and they're not in their 70s. They're like in their 40s and 50s, and it's like, is that fair?
That's nah.
It's at the same time they're millionaires, so it's like everyone just kind of feels like, is copacetic the right word? Would copacetic be the right word in that situation? Would copacetic be like the right word in that situation? Okay. 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 I guess we'll go with copacetic. Yeah. Okay. So I know, honey. Your dad, he just
It's
can't help himself.
again you skipped. It's I don't know, Gohan.
Oh, yeah. I don't know, Gohan, but this is your dad. I'm sure he didn't mean anything by it. He lied, Videl. He lied to all of us, all to get a thrill. I know, honey. Your dad just can't help himself sometimes, Videl guessed. She had to come to know Gohan's father very well, and just as much as she loved the guy, he could be very frustrating. He was funny, always making her laugh, and always spending time with Pan, but the man had a one-track mind. As soon as the opportunity to have a little flight arose, he was gone quicker than bees to honey. What I think bees to flowers or pollen would probably be the better word, because bees don't eat the honey, they make the honey.
Well, but if there is a break, like, you know, in their honeycomb, they will, like, you know, suck on it, like, you know, super fast to, like, you know.
That's what she
And
said.
then I think that if we're
shut
gonna go
up.
with like I know, but if we're gonna go with like an actual expression, like a better one would be like bears to honey, because bears, yeah, they will eat the fuck out of honey.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
They don't give a shit how many times bears sting them. Bees sting them. They'll eat. And same with honey badgers. Honey badgers don't give a fuck, as the saying.
Oh yeah, they don't
saying
give
goes.
a fuck at all. I mean, a bear like might retreat if, like, you know, it receives like too many stings to the nose or like something.
Mhm.
But honey badgers, like, you know, they are cut out for it. They're just like, nah.
Yep, they'll eat the whole ass hive and then walk away like a badass.
Uh-huh.
Anyways, she knew about the Saiyans from her husband and Bulma and Chi-Chi, but she didn't know everything. Gohan was only half Saiyan, so he didn't quite have the hunger that his father had for fighting, and he certainly was nowhere near as impulsive. Gohan enjoyed the odd spar with his father and Piccolo, but nothing more than that. Goku, on the other hand, he was almost obsessive. It was a need for him. Videl couldn't form an opinion on Vegeta because she didn't know him that well, but according to Bulma, he was just as compulsive. Videl was glad that Gohan wasn't like that. She always wondered how Chi-Chi and Bulma coped with it. They've been through so much together, and they've rode loads of times before. Mom's kicked him out. They've rode loads of times? I think this person meant to put argued?
Isn't that?
Oh,
I always thought it's a synonym for it.
I guess. I'd have to look that up. Anyways, Mom's kicked him out of the house before, but always allowed him to come back once they've both cooled off.
Yeah, to argue
always been able to-
especially loudly.
Yeah. No matter the problem, they always found a way, but what if this is really it? What if my mom is really done this time? I don't know what I'd do. Gohan suddenly turned to look at his wife, almost hoping she had the answer or a way to resolve all of this. Videl found her feet and approached her husband. It's going to be okay, Gohan. This is just another problem for them to work through and fix. Your parents have been together forever, and they are so strong, it'll be okay. You'll see. She reassured him, gently rubbing his strong bicep. I hope so. And Gohan did not have strong biceps in Super. He had gotten like super skinny.
But
You're not wrong.
nah.
But here,
I mean,
let's see.
it depends, like which one, because like you know,
I get he
is
got back
like
in shape, but like
he has like several like you know designs, and again, if we take in
Yeah.
the film, like he did.
okay, yeah. I guess if you go with like
Also,
if we're going like towards the end of Super, yeah, he did get back in shape.
it's like yeah, again, depends.
Yeah, I'm just thinking. I guess when I think of Gohan in Dragon Ball Super, I think of him in during the Frieza movie where yeah, he's like super fucking skinny there.
Uh,
Oh, the resurrection of garbage. Oh my god.
I
I mean, to be fair, the Dragon Ball Super movies are good. They're
yes,
very well
Broly
structured.
excellent, and
Yeah.
superhero loads of fun. Also, like a great.
Yeah, the
movie.
movies are all very well structured. It's just the show that gets fucking lost in the sauce, as if that's a good expression.
And Bug Nerd Gohan is best Gohan.
Okay, let's continue. It was just past midday, and Goku found himself in his garden, staring longingly at his home. He was nervous, very nervous. His wife had a knack for making him feel nervous, both good and bad, of course. But when she was angry at him, really angry at him, he couldn't help but crap his pants. It was ridiculous, really. He was one of those strongest beings. He was one of the strongest beings in the universe. His wife was no match for him, and yet she had this power, this fire in her eyes that had him on his knees, completely submitting to her. He always wondered how she did that. It's
Kind of like how
called,
Sarah does that to you.
yes. That's what it is.
Lol.
He slowly ambled towards the house, taking a deep breath before knocking on the kitchen door. A few seconds later, he was greeted by his very angry wife. Hi, Goku greeted her quietly, gently thrusting a concoction of wild flowers towards her. Chi-Chi frowned. I
Hey,
don't.
yo.
What?
Hey, yo. That freezing though?
Oh,
Gently thrusting.
show. Oh, show you.
Phrasing.
Yeah, I'm about to say, bro. Like what?
Thrusting. I don't want to talk to you, Chi-Chi fumed, about to slam the door on him, but Goku stopped it with his free hand. Chi-Chi, we need to talk about this. He pressed, entering their kitchen and closing the door behind him. No, we don't. You might need to, but I don't, she responded, turning her back to him as she walked towards the kitchen counter. No, we both need to talk about this. Just let me at least explain myself. Chi-Chi had her cleaning gloves in her hand, and she was about to put them on and start washing the dishes, but instead she threw them down on the counter and spun her heels to face him. Go on, then, explain yourself, she ordered. Goku swallowed, the nerves suddenly getting to him. He had gone over what he wanted to say in his head several times on his way to the house, but now his mind is blank. He carefully put the flowers down on the sideboard and exhaled as he racked his brain for the words he needed to say. Oh, I know what I did was stupid, but it didn't quite happen the way you think it did, he started cautiously. Oh, so Bulma's a liar now, she sassed, folding her arms over her chest. Goku frowned slightly, so Bulma was the one who ratted him out. I'm not accusing anyone of being a liar, Chi-Chi. It just didn't quite happen like that. Bulma wasn't the one who was there. Chi-Chi raised an eyebrow, waiting for him to continue. Some time ago, I went to Whis and asked him if he could find a way to make contact with Hit and get him to fight me. But without knowing, the request came from me. Whis spoke to his sister, and she ordered Hit to assassinate me. I knew I had improved my strength. I had improved and my strength had increased, so I wanted to test it out. When I fought him at the tournament, he wasn't giving me his all because we weren't allowed to fight like that. At least we weren't allowed to fight to the death because it was against the rules. So I knew he was holding back on me. I was stronger fighting him the second time around, so I thought I had a better shot at it. I guess I was wrong. I wasn't purposely trying to get myself killed. I just didn't want him to hold back against me. I wanted a real fight with him to see where I stood. Hit is an assassin. It's his job to kill people, Chi-Chi stated. Well, yeah, it's his job to do that, but I wasn't worrying about that. I had a backup plan with the ki blast, Chi-Chi pressed. Shit, how did he know about that? Yeah, I planned the ki blast to get my heart pumping again, and it worked, so it was fine. His breezy response stabbed her in the heart. Does this family mean anything to you? She quietly questioned him. What kind of question is that? Of course it means something to me. You're my family. Hit could have killed you. You just admitted he was stronger than you. You knew he was stronger than you, yet you played with fire. Your heart stopped beating, Goku. It was by sheer luck that brought you back. You could have died again. I could have lost you again. The boys could have lost you again. Do you have any idea how this makes me feel? Her voice trembled. Chi-Chi, I didn't mean anything by it. You have to believe me. You never do, Goku. You just run off and do these stupid things with no thought to any consequences and no thought to how it would affect our family. No, it's not true. It is true. This is classic Goku. You did the exact same thing with Cell. How is this the same thing? Goku wondered. Because you hid everything from me, just as you have now. You hid from me that you couldn't beat Cell, and you hid from me that you were going to make Gohan fight him. I didn't tell you because I didn't want to worry you. I had complete faith in our son, and he proved me right by beating Cell. No one else believed he could do it, only me. I didn't want you to freak out, and I knew he could do it, Goku responded firmly. No, you were wrong.
Goku's kind of he's kind of bad. I'm not gonna lie. He's a terrible father.
Yeah, I mean, making your, I guess at the time, 11 or 12-year-old son fight a. Oh, that's why she was backed in my hand. She wanted crunchies. Yeah, Goku should not have made Gohan fight Cell. That was kind of really messed up.
But like,
Yeah,
I mean,
pretty much.
But I mean, if he if he knew that he could defeat, so then just
Honestly, they should have just
well.
rolled up on him and did it gang style. Just fucking jumped his ass.
Okay, that's true.
Yeah,
But
the
I don't
JoJo meme. Hang on.
oh yeah,
They should've-
I know what you mean. I
The one-
I can
Or
picture the
stomping
meme
him.
in my head.
Yeah.
But
But
anyways,
for the
I
audience
don't
here,
think that like the sane brains work like that. Like
yeah,
they're
they're
like
all about honorable fights.
yeah,
But
1-on-1
yeah,
first, and then like pack second. Like let's get. But that's when they're all like on their last breath, which
right.
no. So yeah.
But yeah, they should have just again, like I said, rolled up on him like a gang.
Mm.
If it,
Well, I'm curious. What would Sarah do in Chi-Chi's situation in this?
she's in the kitchen right now. But
Damn it. Okay.
she probably would be way more pissed. She wouldn't have tolerated it that long. Anyways, and you had to sacrifice your life because of
No,
that
you were
mistake.
wrong. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I know you were wrong, and you had to sacrifice your life because of that mistake. You should have never put that burden on our son, and you knew it. That's why you took the fall for it. I took the fall to protect our son. I thought that cell would be gone and it would be over. I didn't think he could regenerate after blowing up his entire body. Another mistake. So you sacrificed yourself for nothing. Cell lived, and our son had to carry your death and the burden of saving the world on his shoulders. Chi-Chi pointed out. Goku was starting to get irritated. I sacrificed myself for Gohan and for you. Nobody thought Cell was coming back. That ain't just on me. I did what I did to save you. And then when you had the chance to come back, you refused to, Chi-Chi added. Chi-Chi, we already talked about that.
Right.
And I want to talk about it again. You claim you did what you did to save us. And yet, when you had the chance to come back to us, you declined it. How did that save us? You refused to come home to us. You left us, Goku. You destroyed us. You left me with no explanation, not even a goodbye. Yet you were able to say your goodbyes to everyone else on the lookout. Okay, I'm going to say it. Yeah, Chi-Chi is 100% in the right to be pissed about all this.
Yes, she is right, actually.
Yeah, she is 120% correct here.
Goku could have still used King Kai for the telecommunication. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could have.
And he should have. It's like, this is your wife, man, and you're staying dead for her when you could come back. You should say something.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, if I was married to Chi-Chi, I'd stay dead too.
Sarah did say something. She said, if I was married to Chi-Chi, I'd stay dead too.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I mean, Chi-Chi can be a bit much, to be fair.
Yeah.
Depends on who you ask.
And yeah, she also added she is downright abusive almost.
I mean,
I
to be fair,
wouldn't
Goku's
say that.
very good,
Again,
though.
that depends on how you view the characters and the stuff. But yeah.
Yeah, I would. It really depends on perspective, but yeah, Chi-Chi does border on abusive. I would say so because yeah, it's this. It's like she doesn't just cut loose when she should. And on top of this, she could be more understanding in some cases. But in this case, the way that this author has framed this is right on the money here, I would say.
You're not wrong.
Yeah. So
it's in your son's DNA to become a fighter, and you're going to basically make him sit.
yeah, and just be a scholar. And
But
help her
Goku,
own as well.
I mean, but Gohan, he likes well, at least in
He likes the
in a bridge.
occasional spar here and there. He does not he doesn't want it to be his lifestyle.
Yeah, he wants
You
to
know?
study. He wants to that's not again
Yeah, for
On
Goku.
top of that, the minute her son meets a girl, all of a sudden he's like,
What the?
"How dare you?
What?
How dare you meet somebody and actually want to get out from under my phone?"
Yeah, that's how she was initially with Videl. But then I think honestly, Chi-Chi did warm up to Videl. I think probably
She doesn't
definitely.
like losing control. She's very controlling,
Yeah,
and she treats everyone else like they're stupid.
yeah, and she only really more or less loosened up with Videl once Videl produced her a grandchild.
It's like,
Yeah,
I don't like Chi-Chi.
and also that kind of shutter here was from Star. She burst past me and she hit the freaking side table here. I think she's got her zoomies.
wow.
Yeah. Anyways, we're almost near the end of this one, and then we'll get to yours, Andy.
Okay.
Oh, come on, Chi-Chi. We've been through this. We had this argument. I refused to come back because I thought it was the right thing to do. Danger has followed me since I was a kid. All these enemies were constantly after me. I thought by staying dead, they'd have no reason to come to Earth, so you and Gohan would be safe and finally have peace. And
Actually, I just want to say that whole thing with Goku, that whole excuse is a load of BS.
Yeah, that
because-
is a load of crap on Goku's part. It's like, Goku, if you know they're going to come for you, then you need to be there. It's like, if this is your lifestyle, because you've chosen this lifestyle, then you need to continue it.
I mean,
Yeah,
does
definitely.
he? That's like,
Yes, you agree these enemies are going to come after you, so you need to be there. Because in all honesty, this is a what if, like a Dragon Ball what if I had in my head. If Fortune Teller Baba had told Goku a year before Raditz showed up that Raditz was going to show up, he's like, your brother is going to show up, he's going to completely outclass you, and he chose not to train, then that's a stupid decision. It's like, no, you train, you get ready for the fight.
yeah, like he definitely would have trained though. Like this is
Yeah, so if you know all these enemies are coming, it's your responsibility to prepare for them and make sure everyone is safe.
I mean,
So
yeah,
it's
but
like, yes.
now we're talking about like the future possibility again. Like when he chose to stay dead, like after the Cell fight.
I still think it's a load of BS. I think it's a bit of a load of a BS excuse on his point. He just wanted to go with King Kai and train and fight dead people, and he just didn't. I just think he got burned out and didn't want the responsibility anymore. And it's like, that's a less satisfying answer, but it's probably the truth.
Yeah, I mean, hey, like if you're burnout, you
said
have to
coming, by the way.
break because burnout sucks.
Yeah.
You said coming, by the way.
What were you saying, Andy?
You said coming.
Oh, you.
Andy, get your head out the gutter, boy.
Yeah.
You know, I'm curious, Sarah. Can you blame me for making that joke?
She makes phrasing jokes all the time. But admittedly, it's funny, but head out the gutter, boy. Anyways, and I was only allowed to talk to them because they were trying to wish me back. King Kai forbid me to speak to anyone after that. It's against the rules of the afterlife. And how
bullshit.
That is
bullshit.
Not a rule I heard.
That is bullshit. That is
bullshit. That is not a rule.
That is not a rule.
Yeah, Goku talks to people from King Kai all the freaking time. I get it. Like King Kai probably doesn't want his shoulder giving out because of fucking superhumans pressing on it all the time. But
pretty much that is true.
At the same time, it's like, that is not a rule.
Yeah, don't make shit up.
Yeah. And what has this got to do with my fight with Hit? He tried to steer them back on topic. We lost you, Goku. You left your wife and your son. Irregardless of your reasons, you left us for good. We were never going to see you again until we passed over. We had to live with your decisions to stay dead. We had to mourn your death. Gohan had to battle with the guilt, blaming himself for your death because he didn't beat Cell when you told him to. I had to deal with our second child without you. You crushed this family with that decision, and it took years for us to accept it and live with it, Chi-Chi rasped out. I still don't understand what this has to do with Hit, Goku exclaimed. Bringing up Cell was always a sore subject, and he didn't want to hear it if he didn't have to, Chi-Chi continued. When Gohan told me we were coming back for a day, I screamed with excitement. Gohan was over the moon, and even though Goten was nervous to meet you, he couldn't wait for it too. And then when we found out at the lookout that you had been granted life again, it was like our family had become whole again. We finally had you back. It was like air pumped into our lungs again. I can't even begin to describe how I felt. Our family has been put through hell for so long, Goku. Something always happened to us. Something always ripped us apart. Raditz, Vegeta, Frieza, the androids, and Cell. It's been heartbreak after heartbreak, worry after worry. But we finally had you home, and we finally had peace. I thought everything was fine, and you were happy being home with us. I was, Chi-Chi. I still am. I am so grateful that the old Kai had given me my life back, Goku assured her. You are so happy that you arranged a tournament with all the universes, with the outcome being that we would be completely eradicated if we lost. You are so happy that you requested for an assassin to be sent to fight you, knowing there is a good possibility you would lose, knowing the assassin could kill you, and he almost did. You purposely put your life on the line just to sate a sick thrill of yours, not even thinking about what it would do to us if we lost you again. Chi-Chi felt herself losing composure, her voice cracking thick with emotion, her head filled with years of painful memories. And again, Chi-Chi is in the right here, because this is like,
Yes.
yeah, this is
Yes.
like dealing with an addict in the family. It is. It's like, it's like you went and nearly ruined our family for this addiction. And
Kinda
it's
like a drug addict.
Yeah.
yeah. And like Goku, this is like different because, yeah, it's Goku's job. So it's like, imagine if it was the crack addict's job to be a crack addict.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Babe, Goku barely whispered, his eyes saddening as he watched his wife start to crumble before him, tears forming in the corners of her eyes. You almost single-handedly destroyed this family again, Goku. And this time, just so you could have fun fighting someone stronger than you. It's not like that, and you know it. I would never intentionally try to hurt this family. You are so consumed by this need to fight. You are blinded by it, and you can't see what you're doing. Ah, crap. The scroll.
Lol. I have the line out.
I actually like
I'm not blinded by anything.
I know what I'm doing. No, you don't, and you never will. It will never change. I can't go through this again, Goku. I won't. I won't be hurt like that again. She cried out now, tears now cascading down her pale cheeks. Goku swiftly reached her body and pulled her to him, forcing her palm to his chest. Chi-Chi, please don't cry. I'm right here. I'm alive. My heart is beating. He frantically tried to assure her. You're not listening to what I'm saying, she argued. Yes, I am. No, you're not, Goku, she wept, pushing his chest to get away from him. You are so quick to run off and save the world. But where am I when I need you? Where are you when I need saving? I can't keep drowning because of you. Because that's how it feels, Goku. Like I'm drowning with no way out and no one to save me. Chi-Chi, I'm here. I will save you, Goku anxiously spewed out, chasing after her. She walked away from him. He stood directly in front of her, bending down to see her face better, his hands grabbing her by the shoulders. I won't let you drown, Chi-Chi, I promise. I will never let you drown. How can you do this to us, Goku? Honey, I didn't mean it. I want you out of this house, she shakily whispered. What? Goku breathed out. I'm done. I don't want you here. Please go. You don't mean that, Goku croaked out, his terrified eyes desperately trying to search her, praying this was some cruel joke. Yes, I do. No, you don't. You can't mean that. You can't want me to leave. His voice trembled, his hands gently shaking her shoulders. I can't keep doing this, Goku. I'm done. I'm done being left in the dark. I can't keep waiting for you. I can't keep worrying and hoping you're going to come home alive. I can't do it. I've done it for too long. It's not fair. You're done? After all this time, you're done? You can't be done. You love me, Chi-Chi, don't you? He gently questioned her, cupping her one cheek with his sweaty palm. Please, Goku, don't make this harder, she begged him, her sorrowful eyes staring into his as she moved from his touch. No, Chi-Chi, don't do this. I know I messed up, but please don't make me go. I don't want to go. I don't want you here anymore, she howled at him, tears casing her entire face. You're a liar. I don't believe you, Goku threw back, holding her in place as she tried to escape him. You're so selfish and reckless. You couldn't give a damn about this family, Chi-Chi shouted at him. That's not true. Let go of me. Oh, I won't. I can't let go of you, Chi-Chi. You have to, she countered. I can't, honey. Please. I don't know what I'd do without you. You're everything to me. You and the boys. Please, Chi-Chi, I'm sorry. Don't do this. Chi-Chi pushed Goku against his chest with all her strength, startling him and breaking his hold on her. Get out, she screamed at him, the force behind her voice making the whole house shake. Goku backed off, but his fearful expression never changed. Please, he whispered. Get out, Goku, she firmly repeated herself. Goku could feel his heart beating frantically in his chest. Panic etched across his face. But I love you, he choked out. For a split second, he could see tenderness in his little wife's eyes from hearing such words from him, but it was short-lived. I don't care. Just go. She barely managed to get out, the red puffy eyes glaring at him, the tears still fresh on her rosy cheeks. Goku felt like he had been backed into a corner with no way out, and that always kicked in fight or flight mode for him. Though normally the former, today he felt he had no choice to accept the latter. So he left. Damn. Okay. All right.
I rolled a tear. Even though it was like it was right to me, it still like gets me. Fuck yes.
Okay. Props to Gasha. Okay. All right. This was fairly
Yep.
good writing.
Chapter 1 out of
Yeah,
8.
this was
Yeah.
Next
This
one will
was
come
actually
next
pretty good.
week.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Yeah. Though I am planning an interview for a friend's channel.
Well,
and
but still, it was
been putting it
wait,
off for-
What was the title of the first chapter? Because second is I Miss You. For this, yeah. First one is Leave. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. But I am planning an interview for a friend's channel, and I've been putting it off for way too long. So,
Yeah, that's
and it's someone who has really supported the channel, Sakairi Melodious. If you are not subbed or following them yet, please do so. But anyways, and also Nate, did I tell you I'm making a second batch of mead?
nope.
Yeah, I just ordered the wine yeast and fresh sanitizing powder. So I'm going to sanitize the carboy, and then I'm going to get a mango and freeze it, and then I'm going to add mango to this batch.
Mango.
Yes. In this case, it would be something the Vikings actually would not have been able to make.
I don't believe they had access to mangoes. Yeah.
No, well, I mean, there are some legends that say they did go as far as South America, but they're kind of like inconsistent.
Wait, is that
And then on top of this, there's tier.
okay?
What? What?
So the Wikipedia page says that it originated northeast parts of the Indian subcontinent.
Oh, mangoes are from India? I thought they were South America.
Hmm.
Huh. Where? Hang on.
This piece
So yeah,
of magnificent
where
work.
are mangoes from native to?
Southeast Asia, Malaysia, yeah,
Tropical
that's,
climates.
several hundred.
Yeah, Myanmar and Bangladesh. Okay, so yeah, Indian. Here, I thought they were South American.
Well, you learned something today.
Yeah. Though, of course, there's God of War Ragnarok, where you have Tyr, who's been all over the world.
But that's a fictional game.
Yeah.
So, you know.
But it's still cool how Tyr has a Makuahitl from the South American gods. He has Kopeshes from Egypt, and he has a katana from Japan. That is badass.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Andy, what chapter were we on? I think 27 for Zexel?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not
Your
recognizing
stuff
it
has
in
many
this.
chapters.
Yeah. So a bit of a, I guess, TLDR for you, Nate, since you haven't been here for
Wait,
these.
so you wrote this, Andy, or?
Yeah, he wrote
Yes,
this.
I wrote this, yes.
But so basically, with this fanfic, it's about Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal, and it's the characters entering a
Excel? Who what?
Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. It's the 4th Yu-Gi-Oh! Series.
Yes, that's the 4 Yu-Gi-Oh! series.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's about some of the characters in it entering a polyamorous relationship.
Okay.
Yeah, and so far it's been kind of working, but like the parents have had objections, and on top of this, it's like the main character's an idiot.
this is why you don't tell your folk if like that you're dating at all.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, it hasn't entirely been their fault.
Okay.
You're right. And in this case, with this chapter, there are characters that are named 5 and 4. So I guess we're calling them V and Ivy because
Aw.
it's just awkward because
Yeah.
they're using the Roman numerals in this case.
Hey, that's
Pretty
cute.
much, yeah.
And wait, let me check to see if we have in fact.
Shenanigans
read this
of the
chapter.
cat's tail part.
Let's hang on. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we read chapter 26. I think we did read chapter
Wait,
27 because
where
I
is-
remember
Where is this? Oh, it's
I
also
re-
on fanfiction.net. Wow.
Yeah.
You chose the website.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I think we're on chapter 28 actually.
When I'm gonna put out my
probably.
stuff, I think I'm going with AO3 because that's like I like the tagging and the rating system. They're the best.
Wait, archive of our own?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And that's where I may put my primal / Dexter's Lab proposal.
Honestly,
Effectively,
if you
43
want
idea.
like the most people to like have the chance to read it, then like a multi-platform post, like
Yeah.
but
Archive of our own and fanfiction.net. And I guess
and
Wait,
still
here's an idea.
Wattpad if like
yeah, Wattpad too. But what were you saying, Andy?
Oh, how about a fan fiction of you and Sarah?
No.
No.
Why not?
Real person
Because-
fiction is like no.
Yeah,
We don't
new.
do it.
But with my idea, it's both a fan fiction and at the same time, I guess, a new series proposal, because it's going to be like the proposal is Dexter is going to be 15. And so it's like going to take place 5 years after the OG Dexter's Lab.
Wait, what? He was how old in there? What?
I think
I
in the
don't think-
OG
I don't
Dexter's
think-
Lab, well, Andy, you remember why he was like 10?
I think he was. I don't remember him being 10. I thought he was younger than that.
Yeah,
me check, 'cause
dude,
I think he was
especially
10,
from
but
the
he's
way
just
he's
short.
drawn, he's like fucking tiny.
Yeah, but that's how Tartakovsky drew him. But let's see, how old
Well, my
was
little kid
Dexter?
brain thought he was like fucking 8 or something. Like
8. Yeah,
genius
okay, yeah, he was
8-year-old.
8. So
I was right.
okay. I was 10 wasn't terribly far off.
Yeah, okay.
In this case, so yeah, I think having him be 13 will work.
Wow.
And then Dee Dee will be 16.
Wow, 13. I remember being 13 bad times.
Yeah. Yep.
Fresh teenagehood.
Okay. Anyways, let's get on with this. A new day, a new challenge, especially for the new united force of the Archlight brothers, Gauch, Faker, Vetrix, aka Byron, Haruto, Orbital 7, and am I forgetting anyone? Don't think so. Was that you self-narrating here, Andy?
Yeah, I believe so. Yes.
And are these guys like, again, the Bandit Keith style people?
No, not. I wouldn't compare him to Bandit Keith. No.
Okay. I'm sorry. That's like when we read them last time, that was the vibe I got from them, like Bandit Keith.
I mean, I guess I could see that.
Yeah. Anyways, the group has one mission: get Droit and Kaito together. How? Well, for starters, they could have Droit confess, but Gauch assured them that that is not going to happen. The girl was too shy to admit it in front of Kaito. Byron did say she did so in front of him, but only as a sign of conviction. Chances for her to admit it to him were, well, let's say there were chances of it, but not many, or plausible. But for now, they did have a plan. Multiple, in fact. One made by the Archlight brothers, one made by Faker and Byron, and one made by Haruto, Gauch, and Orbital. But there was only one issue. Which one are they going to implement? Well, they resolved it in the most mature, calm, easy way. Rock, I win. Rock, paper, scissors. The funny thing is, like, we joke about that, but that actually is a mature way to solve things.
What is?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, when you think
No
about
problem.
that is actually a very mature way to solve things, because it does leave it up to chance, because you don't know what the other person is going to pick unless you really get to know them. Granted, yeah, there are some people who are like, yeah, that person loves picking rock, but at the same time, it's like they could just as easily do scissors, you know?
Pretty much, yeah.
God damn it, Gauch said as he lost to Faker. Sorry about that, guys. It looks like we get to go last. He said, apologizing to his teammates. It's okay. You did all you could, Haruto said to the man. The chances of us going not last were slim anyway. Seeing as I cannot really partake in this, Orbital said. Anyway, Faker spoke up, clearing his throat. It is time to begin our plan. Wouldn't you agree, Byron? Indeed, Faker, Byron replied. All right, everyone listen here. The group got together and the man explained the plan to them. Later, Kaito was out shopping. Haruto having asked his older brother for some ice cream. Part of the plan, of course, and being the good older brother he is, he went to get some. In the meantime, Faker has Droit run an errand around the exact same area. Coincidence? Not at all. The two also met in the crowd. Droit, what is it with you here? Kaito asked. Faker asked me to run an errand. What about you? Haruto asked me to get him some ice cream, Kaito replied, but both of them failed to notice the large crowd that was forming until a loud voice boomed across the mall. Ladies and gentlemen, Gauch was on the stage wearing a disguise. Gather around, please. Today, here at the Heartland Mall, we are going to host a special event for all you lovebirds out there. Again, these guys are doing like henchman schemes that remind me of it's like so much of Bandit Keith and his group.
Henchman schemes. Okay.
I mean, I guess you could look at it like that.
That is the vibe I'm getting. They're doing B-plot henchman stuff.
Yeah, I never really thought about it like that. I guess you could see it that way.
Yeah, this is Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexel's Bandit Keith group. that's the vibe I'm getting. Anyways, an event Kaito echoed, but Droit was more on the lovebirds part. It got her to look at Kaito and even blush a little, but she kept her focus on the announcer. He seemed familiar. We'll have a light shine upon a few couples at random, and those couples have to get on stage. Ready, shine. The announcer said, and true to his word, a light lit up multiple couples around and even landed on Kaito and Droit. What? Droit freaked out. Excuse me? Kaito shouted, we are not a couple. Being shy over there, boy? The announcer asked. Don't be. There's nothing wrong with admitting your love in public. Only takes a bit of guts. Bruh.
It's a little awkward.
But we're not. Before they could finish, they were already being pushed on the stage by the crowd. People actually bought this stuff. Gauch was a short of surprised, but then again, Faker had to doctor it. Oh, had a doctorate for a reason. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's right. He's Dr. Faker.
Yes.
He's
Again, not a doctor I would try.
Doctor?
Huh?
Like doctor
Yes.
in
His name is
what?
Dr. Faker. Yeah, what? Please tell me they don't hand out doctorates in dueling, Andy. Do they?
Yes, they do.
Oh my God.
Fuck 6.
That is a FFS, if I ever heard it. When it comes to the Yu-Gi-Oh series, why would you give someone the title of doctorate for a children's card game?
Fuck if I know.
Bruh. Anyways. I mean, it's bad enough they hand out the title of doctorate to freaking people who are doctorates in English literature. It's like,
boy.
why? Why would you call this person doctor?
Fuck if I know.
I just don't get it. Anyways.
I would call Sarah doctor though.
Yeah, but she actually has medical skill to speak of.
I actually didn't know that actually.
Yeah, she's in phlebotomy. So if there was a medical emergency, yes, I would trust Sarah with my life in that circumstance. But it's like, at the same time, it's like I wouldn't trust an English major who happens to be called doctor with my life.
Yeah, that's there's a difference between like a medically skilled person doctor and a study of a specific topic doctor.
Yeah, it just shows how much they just want to push people through the freaking college system here in the US. Spend money on a doctorate that is utterly not worthy of the title.
Well, I think
More or less,
it's
yeah.
like not like I think. Well, I mean, even here we have doctorates, so.
I mean, I guess it's not just America; it's the Western world in general.
Pretty much. Stay away from college, kids. It's not fucking worth it. You'll go into debt just to get a degree that you don't fucking need.
Yeah.
Look, again, that's another topic for another day.
Yeah.
Fair
It's
enough.
another topic for another day. Anyways, glad to see you could join us. Drite was next to Kaito, the woman blushing a bit. Kaito simply sighed. Let's get this over with, he muttered. We are going to ask these couples one question each, something about their relationship, but nothing that personal. Keep that stuff in the bedroom. The audience laughed, but Drite got redder. Her and Kaito in the bedroom? The thoughts flooded her head, and her tough facade was falling apart. Are you all right, Drite? Kaito asked. You look like you have a fever. Yeah, I'm fine, she replied, and Gauch narrowed his eyes. Damn, Kaito was dense like a block of steel. But he did his job and asked the questions, some directed to the man, some to the woman, and some to both. Then he reached Droit and Kaito, preparing the question given to him by Faker. So, care to tell us how much you love one another? Droit got red, her nervousness going through the roof, but Kaito simply sighed. I have to go. Surprise, surprise, Droit just skipped out on them. The girl was already under a lot of pressure regarding her own emotions, and the answers from the other couples were not helping. She kept imagining some of those things with her and Kaito, which weighed down on her. She ran out of the mall even. Well, Gauch said, I told you we were not a couple, Kaito said and left, going to get Haruto his ice cream. In the meantime, at a table, the rest of the team was sitting and watching with their own disguises. What went wrong, Byron asked. All she had to do was say the truth. I don't know, Byron, Faker said. I thought I had things perfectly planned out. Ha! Ivy laughed. You two old geezers are too old school, I tell you. That's not it, Ivy said. V said, Droit was under a lot of pressure there, clearly. Of course, Faker exclaimed. I forgot to account for her own mind reacting to the answers of others. The doctor brought his hands to his head and ruffled his own hair. How could I miss something so trivial? Don't beat yourself over it, Faker, Byron said, offering some help to the man. It's as my son said, we are old school. Anyway, Ivy interjected, it is time for our plan now. The Archlight brothers shared a smile and a smirk. A few hours later, during the afternoon, it was time for Faker to play intermediate. He gave Kaito a ticket to a show in the center of the city, saying he needed to get out some more. He even brought his stern father tone, which earned some results to his surprise. What can you say? Byron's kids knew what they were doing. Okay, taking a breath here. Nate, what do you think of Andy's fanfic so far? Well written?
I'm just like following along because like I don't know shit about Yu-Gi-Oh! So, you know.
I mean, that's kind
nor
of what I'm
about
doing.
the
when I'm reading it.
characters. And there hasn't been like any like polyamory topics for me to no,
yeah, admittedly,
but,
we kind of jumped into this
a
when we're like veering off to like some other characters arcs, because I mean, Andy, I do have to ask, what is the purpose of like this group's arc in this story?
Because I want to develop all the characters, not just a couple of them, because there's a large cast, and I want to try to work with all of them.
Okay.
Because that's the problem with a lot of these shonen mangas is that they have a lot of characters, but they never try to work with them.
Admittedly true.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll admit, I may not be doing the best at it, but I'm trying.
Well, my main question is, if you are going to have this group in this particular story, I would work them into the main story about Yuma and his group sort of polyamory in some way. This kind of feels like very disconnected.
I guess.
Because does it dovetail into their story at all?
Does the what?
Does dovetail, meaning it comes together into their story? Does it at all?
Kinda, yeah. It's because again, the story was never finished. So
okay.
Wait, is it? How old is it?
Like 5, 6, like 6 years now, actually.
What the fuck?
Okay, so you wrote this 6 years ago?
I thought it's
it was like around COVID. It was around COVID.
Yeah, but why'd you say, Nate?
I thought it was like freshly being like put out like bruh.
No, apparently you wrote 6 years ago. When did you stop writing it?
Whenever the last post was.
We'll check after this chapter, but do you intend to finish it?
Maybe.
We're getting near the end here, Andy. If you had an ending for it, I would start writing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just. Let's finish the chapter first, and then I'll explain, and then maybe I'll try explaining a few things about why I've been hesitant to finish it.
All right. So as for Droit, Gauch was taking care of her. He had to go to the city and saying he got a job to do from Faker, and he said to tell her to go into the city and buy some stuff. She didn't question what the issues were with so many dang errands today, but she didn't argue. They needed a job, and at least they were not hunting down numbers anymore. It was more relaxed now. Gauch also handed her a ticket saying she'll need it. That's how the two ended up in a tight crowd listening to a live concert. What were the chances? Well, it turns out V's future brother-in-law had a band that played both rock and romantic songs and got him on it as well. I think you meant to put safe to say.
Yeah.
Safe to say he was quite happy to hear him, and his guys will be performing live for the first time. I can't believe this is where Father sends me, Kaito sighed as he tried to make his way through the tight crowd, but ends up bumping into, you guessed it, Droid. Kaito, the woman gasps in surprise, not expecting to see him there. How'd the two end up in the same place? The group split itself among the crowd, making sure to stay close to either one of them and lead them to one another with subtle bumps and whatnot. It worked. Droid, what are you doing here? The boy asked. I'm running another errand. What are you doing here? I never would have suspected you to like this type of event, she asked. I didn't. My father told me to get out more and gave me a ticket to the concert. Wait, how did he? All right, people. Are you ready for to take it easier? Huh? Are you ready for us to take it easier? I think that's what you meant to put, Andy.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember. It was probably some dumb autocorrect nonsense on my tablet that I was using at the time. I don't remember.
Smoother, more lovely, and V might have asked him to play a certain song. Huh? Kaito turned to them and they began to play their instruments, singing a love song. Which one? It was actually the song of another band, but they made sure to say the original artist and whatnot. A song called Waiting for Superman, and the audience was captivated by it. Why not, what was it, Resignation Superman by the Eagles?
That exists.
I don't
That's
remember.
an actual song.
Yeah. Hang on. Yeah, Big Head Todd and the Monsters. Sorry, why did I think the Eagles? I guess they're fine.
I am not a music guy, so if I just picked out something at random.
Okay. It's a really nice song, Droid said, watching the performance. The song was to her liking and even made her think about confessing. Kaito, I want to talk to you about, but when she turned around to talk to him, he was gone. Kaito skipped out right when the song began and being already out of the crowd and heading for home. Gauch was hidden in the bushes waiting for them. Damn it, he brought out a radio station. Red God to 5th Avenue reporting, he said. The star left before the butterfly landed. Failure. I guess they're using coded language here.
Pretty much, yeah.
Damn it, V cursed on the other side. Come back. Roger that. Wait, dog, don't go there. I'm in those bushes. Gauch now needs new clothes after a dog relieved himself in the bushes. Bruh.
I wanted to add some comedy.
You should have been like, no, go away, dog. Get out of here. Shoot, get out of here.
Maybe if I go back to it, maybe I should call him freaking Morocco.
Maybe. Yes. Morocco would we on someone.
Would what?
Oh boy.
We.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Later during the evening, Kaito was out in the garden watching the stars. Droid was inside the house, however, reading a book. And the dream team was on the second floor plotting. All right, you guys had your turns, Orbital said. Time for us to get Master Kaito hooked up with Droid. All right, who programmed Orbital to talk about this? Because I didn't, Faker asked. But the plan was already set in motion. The team broke apart and each of them went to their respective positions. Haruto and Kaito and Faker to Droid. With Kaito, brother, Haruto walked up to him. What is it, Haruto? Kaito asked warmly to his little brother. Do you remember the greenhouse? The boy asked, making Kaito rub his chin. I do. We would often spend time in there. Why do you ask? Well, I actually forgot something in there the other day. I'm afraid to go get it now since it's dark. I was wondering if you'd be able to go get it for me? Haruto asked, and Kaito simply chuckled. Of course. And so Kaito headed for the greenhouse with Droid. I think you fragmented your sentence there, Andy.
I probably did. I'm not lying.
It happens. An ingredient, she echoed as Faker was talking to her. That's right. I'm working on a new project, and I need you to go to the greenhouse in the back where you should find some oleander. I think oleander is a real ingredient.
Yeah, I think it is. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm pretty sure I was looking for something real.
Yeah. I have to stay here and make sure nothing goes wrong with the already mixed chemicals. Can I rely on you to get it? Sure, sir, Droid said as she got up and went out, heading towards the greenhouse. A few minutes later, she was in the greenhouse looking for the flower, but she failed to see Kaito in there due to his black coat. Droid, he asked, making the woman look up and see him. Kaito, what are you doing here? She asked. Haruto asked me to get something he forgot. You? Dr. Faker, send me here for some ingredient. I think sent me here is what you meant to put.
Yeah.
for a project of his, she replied. Ingredient? My father's many things, but not a chemist and certainly not a botanist, Kaito replied, making Droit confused. What? But now that I'm thinking about it, I don't see anything here either, Kaito said, looking around. And if I think some more, we two had met a lot outside the house. Droit blushed a bit. Yeah, it can't be a coincidence. Kaito sighed. Damn archlights. I think they've been pranking us or something. His words were cut off when the door to the glass greenhouse closed, spooking Droit and making her jump at Kaito, who caught her. Droit, huh? She looked up and then blushed when she realized what she did. I'm sorry, she jumped back, putting some distance between themselves. What's going on? Kaito asked. But then he looked to his right as a butterfly flew past his eyes. There were more there as well, feeding on the flowers. Butterflies, he muttered. They're so pretty, Droit muttered, putting her finger out, a butterfly sitting on it. I didn't know they lived here. I didn't either, so his words were cut when he looked up. The sky so clear you couldn't believe it, and the stars shining brightly. It is pretty.
Oh, the
two
butterflies
remain-
are out at night.
Butterflies, yeah, they sometimes
It's
come
a
out.
greenhouse. It's a greenhouse, remember?
Yeah, it is in a
okay,
greenhouse.
yeah,
Greenhouses
yeah,
do
that's-
kind of make an artificial environment. So the bugs don't have normal day-night cycles.
Mm,
Okay. They are so tiny, but so beautiful as well. Droit blushed, then looked up, seeing the stars. The stars are also beautiful in their own mysterious ways. She lowered her gaze on Kaito, blushing, and went to him. Kaito didn't have time to react as the girl grabbed him by the collar and kissed him right there and then. Kaito was shocked by her bold approach, not knowing how to react, and simply pushed her back a little. Droit, shut up, she said in a stern voice, a blush on her face. I swear, Kaito, you can be so dense. I had a thing for you for so long you didn't even notice, she said. Okay, so I see what you're getting at here, Andy. This is a alternate love story going on at the same time.
Essentially, yep.
Okay, all right, I got it. Wait, you mean I love you, she said, then kissed him again. But this time, instead of acting all dense and cold, Kaito gave in to the kiss, wrapping his hands around her as she wrapped hers around him. The two broke the kiss. Does this mean I don't know, Kaito replied, making Droit feel bad, but I guess I am willing to give it a shot. Droit smiled with happiness and kissed him once again. But what the two didn't notice was a camera hidden in the plants, which showed everything to the dream team inside the house. Jackpot, Gauch explained. We got them. Haruto, orbital. I can't believe that worked, Faker said. How do a few butterflies result into this? As they say, old friend, we are too old school, Byron sighed. I can't believe we didn't get them with the music, V said, citing. But at least we succeeded in our end goal. Yep, those two are going to be happy together, 3 said. By the way, where is Ivy? Someone had to close the door to the greenhouse, Haruto said, so I asked Ivy to do it. Wait, to do that he'd have to... Oh no, Faker said, drawing attention. The direction from which he closed the door and the fact that he needed to stay hidden means he could have only done it from one angle. And that is bad. How? Gauch asked, and the door slammed open. Someone help me, it itches all over. Ivy came in screaming. There is poison ivy there, Faker said. Well, there's no success without sacrifice. Okay.
He's in there.
Okay, I have to say, Andy, aside from the probably, if we're not counting the autocorrect errors, not bad. And my name is Celestial Lundenberg. Oh, Celestial Lundenberg is putting another fan fiction suggestion. I'm going to read this one for next time, so this one will be on the next
what?
luncheon.
Where?
Oh, wait. This one is painfully short.
My name
I'm
is
reading it from my phone here. The
Oh.
Simpsons Xenoverse by Taiko Yasuhiro.
What?
Xenoverse. Oh shit.
Okay, this one is like 2 sentences, so we're gonna read it.
Excuse me.
Yeah, it's on fanfiction.net. It's 2 sentences.
Dang.
Okay,
All right.
chapter 1. History Red Alert. Lisa had in her spare time built a device that alerts her every time a timeline of a certain universe is being rewritten. The device sounds an alarm 3 times. She checks it and notices that the 3 moments from the different timelines that are being rewritten are the fight between Melody and Morgana, the fight between Isabella and Big Mitch, and Hercules' battle with the Titans. Find out her plan in part 2. What? What? Context?
What?
What is that?
Also, fucking Xenoverse. They really have to. Oh my god, that's so dumb.
That is a literal what the hell.
Yeah. I'm confused.
Simpsons Xenoverse. Bruh. Bruh, my head went.
Anybody in this chat, if you play Xenoverse on PS5, I will whip your fucking ass, bro.
Okay. We're nearly at
I
that
am
3 hour
playing
mark now.
Xenoverse on my puter.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But let's see here. Who should we rate out to?
I will impress Sarah with my Xenoverse skills.
Hey, Stone, I
Uh,
posted some things in the voice chat.
Which chat?
In the voice chat.
Oh, yeah, let me I saw you had spaghetti today too. How was your spaghetti?
It was good.
Was good?
I'm out of cheese, but the pesto had cheese in it, so
Oh,
technically
you put
still had
pesto on it?
cheese. Yeah, pesto,
Okay.
tuna.
I'm
And
seeing these Tumblr
a lot of garlic
posts.
powder. Yeah, why don't you open them on your puter? Come on.
Okay. We'll try to round this out at exactly 3 hours. So we got time for these. So, and then we're raiding out. But we'll take a look. And I might actually voice a few of these for like shorts because
Exactly.
shorts and
I am thinking about your stupid short, Stone.
I mean, I think shorts are stupid. It's like it's just a testament to how dead attention spans are in society today.
You're not logged into Tumblr? Wow.
No. Why would I be logged in?
Shame.
I'm curious.
Shame.
I'm curious, Dave. Dave, I'm curious. Wait, is Sarah still there?
She's gaming.
I was about to say, like, I want to ask her, like, if I show I'm good at Xenoverse, will she be impressed?
I don't think she would. I'm just gonna answer for her. She would not.
Fuck.
Okay.
Kakarot, I've been dead for a while.
My voice is a little sore, so I can't really do voices. So we'll just read Kakarot. I've been dead for a while. Catch me up on what we're dealing with here. Oh, man. Okay, I'll make it quick. And then, oh yes. He's got a notepad out. Still is a fusion, right? Anyway, then evil Boo who ate good Boo. But is this Boo still evil? Yeah, so I think so. Anyway, then any questions? Yeah, how come you guys get to die for the greater good and I don't? We're not dying. I want to join. Check this shit out.
He's not okay. He needs a hug. Poor shit.
Maybe I can still stall him if I take him to the crystal ballroom. I know you can feel our soul, you avoidant loser.
What?
Goten's just laughing. Piccolo's he's got a fold out chair.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
boy.
kids be kids. Wow,
Wow,
Kakarot is so cool.
Shit, he might even be cooler than me.
Meanwhile,
I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
okay.
All right.
Meanwhile, they're going chomp
Okay,
chomp.
and then the next one here.
It's Dispatch. I don't know if you've heard about the game. I don't know if you've seen the game. People are shipping Robert
Dispatch?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen like some clips of it, and
I
it
am so
seems decent
gonna
enough.
get it. I'm so gonna play it because yeah. And yeah, people.
Flambe, you're off route. Yeah, I'm in trouble. Bobbert. Is that really his name? Bobbert?
It's
Bobert.
Robert Robertson the third, and
Okay.
Flambe calls him Bobby or
So
Bobert.
he made a heart out of flimes.
Yeah.
Asshole.
Just like, oh, Bobby,
right.
look at me, I'm in trouble. Mm.
And then this one. And this one, the more cartoony looking Beerus and Weiss.
What browser are you using that you're having such problems?
Edge.
Such weird
It's
tabs.
not giving me any problems.
Why?
It's the
Why
mouse.
are you using Edge? Ew.
Because it actually runs smooth.
Use Firefox
Chrome
like
and-
all the cool kids.
My throat is really sore from sucking too much dick. Yeah. Take us to the Anime Expo and Universe 2, please. I've got no money. Why? I spent it all on gambling. But it's okay. Is that it, or was there more?
Yeah, just the shorty, and like you know
Oh.
the note like the god good friends.
Yeah, and I may have to do that one for shorts because it is kind of silly.
Yeah, take us to
But
Anime
again,
Expand Universe too.
like I said, it's a testament to how dead attention spans are in society. Well, it's just the fact that you have to do shorts and you have to have a TikTok these days for you to get any attention. And on top of this, your
For the
content
youngins.
has to be like 15 seconds long max, because otherwise you lose people at that point. It's just frustrating on my end. But anyways, that is
mine too. Don't worry.
yeah. But that is our luncheon, folks. We're gonna wrap it up here because the boy needs his run.
Bye bye,
And
Pebbles.
yes. Oh, Nate, you never did your intro, but you can do. Let's hear your outro. Do you remember your outro?
I think it was just the goodbye, Pebbles, across all platforms. This has been the Idiots Podcast.
Yes. Episode 106.
Hey.
All right, I'm gonna hop off, and we're gonna raid out to Megan Mercury, and yeah, we'll pick this up next. What'd you say? Yeah, I've been streaming these on Twitch recently. Yeah. Okay, we're raiding out to Megan Mercury, and I'm gonna hop out of the Discord. And Nate, it's good having you back. You still gonna be up for this next week, hopefully. Hopefully. All right. Definitely keep up with it. If you need to talk about anything, I'm here. Andy, we're actually just wrapping up, but yeah, I'm raiding out, so I'm actually about to hop out of voice chat. But yeah, we'll. Oh, go ahead. Some what? Oh yeah. We'll try to get back to 2 a day on those. But all right, hopping off. Later, guys. Oh shit! Someone followed me just before I rated out.